How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the very first episode of my road to 1 million, I guess, or 0 to 1 million. I don't know, whatever we're gonna call it. Essentially, I have made it so that it's a bit of a 1 acre challenge, right? So essentially we're starting on this 1 acre field here, and I'll show you. It is slightly larger than 1 acre, but it's pretty damn close. So we're gonna start with this, and I've got the truck. I wanted an older looking truck, but let's be honest, it doesn't really make a difference. A truck is a truck, you know. If it's got a bed, it's a truck. It does the same thing. And then I've got a chainsaw. For some reason, the older truck mods didn't work, so I didn't quite like that. As you can see, top right, we do not have any money. There is a mod on here that essentially, it's called Through the Years. That means we're in 1950 now. I don't really care too much about that. I might remove that for this playthrough, but we will be seeing how long it takes us. So my goal is not necessarily to stay on this 1 acre farm forever and to make 1 million on this 1 acre farm, but to start on this 1 acre farm and see how far we can go and how much we can make on this 1 acre farm. This is it. This little piece of land here is our homestead farm. It's not quite a farm. I feel like it needs at least a field and some implements for it to be considered a farm. So obviously we do not have currently a house on here, and throughout the playthrough the goal will be to get a house and all of these things. And the road to 1 million, the million has to be in the bank, and that does not include property value. It does not include implements, and I need to be ending the series with 1 million in the bank and a functioning farm. So all the equipment that we need, all of that. We can make loans, so there is a couple of mods on here that allows us to have a bit more accurate to real life loans and farm management, etc, etc, which you will all see throughout this series. But we can do that. I'm going to limit it at 100k though. We cannot make any more, we cannot loan any more than 100k at a time, and I would like to try and limit that. I need to be able to actually afford that before, you know, actually taking out that loan. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to be cutting down these two. So the white trees, I don't think they sell for much, and they are an absolute ball ache to cut down. Actually, this one shouldn't be too hard. This might be easy enough, and the other one should be easy enough. I want to keep this big tree because I kind of like the ambiance that it provides, even though there are quite a large number of trees around us. I'll show you on the map. So my plan is essentially to eventually buy this piece of land, and then maybe this field or this field, because it's not too expensive. This is actually a 1 acre field we could buy. 19k, 44k, and on the map there are a couple of good options here. So there's one there for 29, 44 again, and if we want some tree land, etc., we can buy that for, you know, similar amounts of money. So there are a good couple of options. I do like that one with the lake, which we will get to. We will definitely get to those pieces of land at some point. For now, let's cut this tree down. I'm going to cut it as low as I possibly can. Wow. Timber on my fence. There we go. I can do it with a mouse. So obviously this is not ideal. I will have to cut these pieces individually, which is okay, not the end of the world. The one risk of that is you might end up losing some, as you would have seen there. Alright, that's one tree good. So with two little teeny tiny branches, I'm just going to delete that, to be honest. We're not going to use that. So this is actually a pretty good piece here. I'm going to bring the truck closer so I can actually kind of measure it. As you can see, we're going into the minus already, which is to be expected because ultimately we are paying fuel for the chainsaw. Although I would have liked it if they made it so that that's not a thing. And this tree isn't too thick, so throughout the playthrough I will be using super strength from time to time. Not too many times, and not with stuff that doesn't make at all sense. So I am an Olympic weightlifter by sport. So I am fairly strong. I'd be able to pick that up. So this is kind of the measurement I'm going to use as, you know, guide. So this is without super strength. No, no, no. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. So super strength. I definitely would be able to pick this up in real life. Ooh, don't really want to put it on the roof, but we're going to have to do it. Some of this series will be kind of role-played, not crazy strict roleplay like the actual roleplay series, but there will be a little bit of roleplay elements in this series just to, you know, make it fun and make it similar throughout the channel, because I do like the role-playing. I really like it. I should have been an actor. No, I'm just kidding. I would be terrible at acting. Alrighty. That is good. Let's move this now to the next tree. Can I do that? No, it doesn't do that. Ow. Nope. Okay, I thought I might be able to just straight up put the straps on. Sorry, I'm just clicking on my mic because I can't actually hear myself, so I don't know how loud I'm actually talking. Alright, let's park this. Ooh, actually, I don't know which way it's gonna fall. Ooh, actually, no, I do know. I do know. Well, right in the trees. That's not ideal. Let's get out here. So, there is a way to actually know. So, the direction you're cutting, I think, is the direction it's gonna fall. Timber! There you go. See, it works. Alright, let's... No. Calm down. No. Oh, okay. Just do it. Just do it. Alright, that's actually the entire tree. So obviously there's these bits here, which we'll just quickly remove. Why? Okay, well this is annoying. Okay, we'll pick that up. Why not? Alright, let's get this cut up. And that should be good. Alright, let's lift this up. That obviously is fairly small and light. I might have to move this truck. Wait, let me move this truck. This does not make sense. Why would you do that? Did that actually? Yeah, it did go in. Okay, cool. Keep it on for now. And I do need to have a check actually as where the wood is going. Oh, that's not the one I wanted to pick up. Not that it matters. It's going to be a pretty messy stacking. But it'll work. It'll work. Right. And then we need to figure out what we're going to do. So, because it's a small area, I'm thinking either animals like a chicken coop or potentially greenhouse. That's going to be the things those are going to be the things that makes most sense. Whoopsie. Okay, fine. Pick that up. Don't pick the truck up. Thank goodness. I've done that so many times where I'm like, I'll pick this up quickly, and then you pick up the truck and it just flies. Everything just flies everywhere. I should probably get the cursor. I don't like the cursor in the screen. I don't like stuff in the screen. I like an empty... I have a flag. I like an empty screen as much as I can. Right, I'm just gonna quickly, before I forget, get rid of these. And this one over here. And then we've got pretty clear little field. Where in the absolute nightmare to find this log? There we go. Did I do this? Maybe in the future I shouldn't cut it as low. I think I talked about contracts, but essentially contracts will be allowed, but I'm kind of thinking it would be cool if we make it so we can only do contracts with stuff that we own, you know, with not clothing. The sawmill is literally next door. So I'm thinking this is probably a double track, so we should be on this side. Here's a sawmill. So essentially the contracts, I'm kind of inclined to make it so that we can only do stuff that we actually have the equipment for. Contracts that we actually have the equipment for, which doesn't leave us a lot of options. There we go. $800. That's not a lot of money, is it? I don't think there's anything we can get with $800. I might have to change my strategy. I think we're going to accept this contract. We can't really go any further until we make more money. So maybe do like 1, maybe 2 gaps where let's limit it to 4. We're allowed to take 4 contracts total without having our own equipment. So 4 contracts total that we're allowed to borrow equipment for. All right, we've accepted that one. I need to make sure I actually know where I'm going. Now we're going to turn into the field. This is not actually the field, but it's kind of on the way. It's a beautiful map, this, I have to say. I really like it. It's quite diverse with field sizes, roads, directions, and quite a lot of trees as well, which is really, really nice. I think it's that one up there. Let's have a look. It is indeed. All right, we're gonna get, I have no idea what the spread of this thing is, but we're gonna get it going. That's actually pretty large. Don't think we're gonna have enough in here to do the entire field, but we'll see. It's going down pretty quick. It's gone 6% already. Actually, we might have enough for the entire field, which would be great. 10% complete. It is actually dropping quite slow, to be fair. And we will definitely have enough for the entire field. Luckily, the contract comes with the fertilizer. I think normally you actually have to buy it yourself, provide it for the contract, but luckily this time they thought about us and made it so it's already all there. 35% complete, 58% complete. We're getting close to actually finishing it now, and we've really only used 10% of the fertilizer, so we're definitely going to have some left, which is great because we get to keep that, and that'll help us in the future. Just need to move it to somewhere in the yard where it's not going to be in the way and cause us some problems. 87% complete, so I might have to quickly look around as to where there might be spots that we need to still make it. There's a little bit here to our right, and then we can do that bit as well, and then maybe that corner there if we need to. We're gonna go immediately right. No idea if this is actually the right direction, but we'll see. Yeah, it looks about right. And I'm just waiting now. There we go, and it's done. Turn this off as quick as we can. We're gonna go to the farm first, to our own farm. Well, again, it's not a farm, but we're gonna go there first and drop this off. I think the contract is just over 4K if I remember correctly, which will mean we're close to 5K, and I think we can get a greenhouse for 3. Now, with the greenhouse, we will need some water, so we'll have to do something with regards to that. Get a tanker or something, or maybe lease a tanker. Don't know if we can do that, but we can have a look. And also, we do have the option of a loan. So if we need to make a loan to get started, we could potentially get that going and at least get something on the go. You know, we need to make a small loan to maybe buy a tractor and a water tanker or something. It'd be worth it, I think, especially with a greenhouse. I'll have a look at what greenhouses we can get. And obviously I stopped straight in front. So, oh, that's okay. We made it through. All right, I'm gonna drop this right under the tree. There we go. That went quite well. Now I'm gonna get out and we're gonna hand in this contract. Completed. Collect 3,400. Okay, so not as much as I hoped, but I do think we could get a greenhouse for this. So let's have a quick look. Greenhouses. Right, so we can get a garden, vegetable garden, which will need water. And we've got $1,000 left. So let's have a quick look at this. Pretty good. Right, we need water. And let's have a look here. We're going to just turn it all on, I think. Ooh, we can activate automatic irrigation. Okay, that helps. Great. We don't need to worry about anything else then. So we're going to activate everything. I don't know how we will get it passed. Ooh, that was a lot of money, but it's at least full. And we've got our first little product going. So we need to find something else to do now. And I don't know what to do. There is this big fertilizing contract, which would be great. We will have to borrow equipment, so it means we're going to get about 20K. And I don't know if it provides fertilizer. We'll have to see. But we do have some fertilizer for ourselves. So I think we're going to take this nice little McCormick they gave us here. And I do think... Well, I don't see any fertilizer around here, so I'm not sure whether they actually gave us any or not. Oh, they did. 4,000 liters again. Okay, so same amount. That seems to be the standard. I don't know if that's a map thing or maybe it might be a mod I've got on. So what I'm going to do, because it's quite a large field, is I'm going to go grab the fertilizer that we have on the plot and then use that, just because I don't want to do all the traveling to and fro. You know, I'd rather drive there now, one go, fill it up with as much fertilizer as we can, and then I'd come empty it again if I need to. I'm going to try and keep kind of record of how much we actually use, so it'll help me for future calculations. There is also a mod on here that actually helps you calculate how much seed, fertilizer, etc. you need for a specific field, but I don't know how to use it, so I'll figure that out at some point. Right, we're gonna go in here. Try not to hit our truck. And is it R? I think. So field 36 is going to be the end of this road all the way down to the right. It's a massive field. It's going to probably take quite a while to do this, but that's okay. I am willing to do that because I would like $24,000. Well, it'll be $20,000 or something like that, similar to that, or close to that, 20-ish. Get going now. Oh, it's actually quite big. Wow, this is actually massive. Right, so let's move out, further out, still further out, still further out, still further out, and that's about it. All right. This is an absolute massive spread. So it's actually going to be pretty... It's going to be a long while because it is a massive field. It's, I think, one of the largest fields on the map. But it shouldn't take too long, because we should be able to just do, you know, quite large areas at the same time. And it's not taking too much, actually. That was 200 liters there. 200 liters is about 1%, maybe 1.5%. And we're doing one down. So there might be, I don't know, maybe 5-6 downs in this. So let's say it takes 3%, maybe 4% per down. And we're going to do up and down 5 or 6 times. So it's going to drop down to about, I reckon, maybe 30% maybe. But I think it'll be good. I think we're going to get this done fairly quickly. I'm going to stick to the edge, do a bit of a kind of a windrow first. Not a windrow, headrow first. And then I'll do the rest of the field up and down. So we're going to just go around. Kind of gives us a bit of a headway, and that will give us a good idea also of how large the field actually is. I think it's also kind of oddly shaped. No, it's actually fairly normal. And we're coming up to the end of the headrow now, or header now, and we've just used just over 1,200 liters now, and we're down to 61%. So that took about 10% to do the entire headrow, which, to be honest, is pretty good. I'm quite happy with that. We're gonna do a up and down starting pretty much now. Might have to move slightly further away, actually. Let's just do this and have a quick look at what we're doing here. So we're on the line there. I want to be about here, it looks like. So gonna be moving slightly further to the right. So let's kind of wing it, not quite. About here, maybe? Yeah, that'll be good. All right, and we're starting. So the problem now is going to be being accurate. But I'm sure I will make it work. And I'll just fill the gaps if I need to. I'm not going to be worrying too much about being super accurate. If I can be roughly, I can see the tracks up there slightly, and I'll just try and use that as a rough guide. And the deeper we get, the harder it's going to get. So what I might do is go up, down here, and up on the other side. Even though, yeah, actually the other side might be better because it's not as steep a hill as this side. This hill does get quite steep. That's 40% already done, which means... what? That's 40%. We've used just under 2,000 liters, so we're going to maybe use another 2,000 liters to get it completely finished. Maybe 3,000 liters. So we should have some left as well at the end of this contract, which will be great because we can then use it for our field when, if eventually we get our own field. And as you can see, I've pretty much just gone around in another hedgerow, and I'm probably just going to keep doing that. To be honest, it kind of works and it gets it done fairly quick. So just need to finish this little stint here. That is done, and we're going to now turn around. That's 60% done now, which is great. And I feel like this might be it. Yeah, let's go here. Yep, this should be good. And let's start them up. Gentlemen, start your engines. So that's 60% done. We've used just over 30, just over 20, 23, no, 30%. No, 20%. Maths is clearly not my strong suit, as you can tell. We were at about 73%. We're at 48% now, so just under 30%, I guess. Yeah, 30, getting close to 30%. And I want to make sure that I'm using as much space as I can to not waste any fertilizer on this field. So we have a little bit left. We're not going to have a problem. We're definitely going to have left. I just want to have left as much as I can. And this is how we're going to do it. Right, I'm cutting it short a little bit there. So how about I go slightly wider? That's better. And I'm probably going to turn now. Need to make a significantly larger turn. I don't know what that white square is that came up. That is 70% now complete. And we're coming up to 30% of our fertilizer done. Which is fine. Which is fine. And we just hit 90%. It's already disappeared, but we've pretty much just hit 90% on this field. And I think one more trip, maybe we'll have to fill a couple of gaps. There are a couple of gaps because I've kind of been... not rushing it, but just winging it a little bit more without necessarily looking at the map too much. So there are definitely a couple of gaps that I might have to fill just to get that last 10%. Although, might also just be enough. There's only one way to find out, and we should be finding out fairly shortly, within seconds, if we need to do another couple of gaps. Once we hit the end of this the side, this side, the end side, this side. There we go, and we're done. Happy freaking days. 36 is complete. So now we're gonna head back to the plot. Again, not farm, back to the plot, and then we're gonna hand this in. And I don't know what we're gonna do next. I don't know why my voice went so high then, but it is okay. You all have that happen to you sometimes. It's normal. I am sure. I'm just gonna friggin' wing it down this little bit here. I keep saying wing it today. I don't know why. So, apologies for that. I don't normally say wing it as much, but I kind of like it for today. It's a cool word. We have 3,600 liters left of fertilizer. I think, to be honest, I think that is maybe slightly more than we actually had. Maybe slightly less, I'm not sure. I would have to go check in the recording, but that is going to be very close to what we actually had left anyway. So there's the dealership there, Clever Motors, I think. Oh, yeah, it is still Clever Motors. They changed the sign. The sign there is fine, but the sign on the building itself is slightly different, as in it doesn't have the colors in it, which is fine. Which is absolutely fine. And the sawmill right to our front. This is a beautiful map, by the way. It is very cool. I am a big fan of this map. Cool to see a different speed limit there. 70 miles an hour. And I do think it changes once we get close to the plot. I think it changes to 45 miles an hour. Not that we're going to pay much attention to the speed limit most of the time, because one, I don't think most of our vehicles can actually get there. 25. Wow. All right, that's significantly lower. And the only thing so far that I think can actually make that is the truck. But we're not going to be using that all the time anyway. So get over here again. Let's see if we can drop it the same. No, it went this side. Damn it. That is a little bit annoying, but it's okay. It's not the end of the world. We'll move it when we have to at some point. Let's hand this contract in. And we are $20,000 richer. $20,372 richer. So I'm thinking of doing something interesting. Let me just turn up my volume because I can't hear myself. So what I'm thinking is to potentially put a chicken coop in here. Now there's one I'm looking at specifically, this one, which is 8K and it can hold 360 chickens. So I'm thinking this might be a good way to get some more money. Now obviously I have to think about where I place all of this so that in the future we can expand as much as we need to. So I'm thinking that this might be a good spot. Something like that. It's probably going to raise the ground, but that's okay. So with this we can then buy water. And I think what we might be able to do... No, I don't think we'll be able to do that. What's this? Or no, I don't think that does anything. So let's buy some chickens. So I'm going to buy full-size chickens. This is going to cost us a little bit. Let's buy 60 of those. That's going to be quite a large number. We'll buy 60 of these. Yeah. And I think we need one rooster. I'm not sure if we actually do need a rooster in the game, to be fair. But we're going to do it anyway. And then we'll buy that. So, you know, makes sense. We've now obviously got chickens. That does not look like 120 chickens, but okay. And it doesn't have water either. So now what we need to do is we need to get a trailer or an extension for our truck to actually carry water. And there is, I believe there's a lake or a river somewhere. Yes, there's a river up top, isn't there? So let's have a quick look at the shop. Oh wow, all the old trucks have now spawned. That's weird. I don't know, maybe the mods are needed to update. That's not it. So we've got this one. Let's see. Combination. No water. So what I'm actually thinking, this, I kind of feel bad doing this, but what I'm actually thinking is now that I've seen that all of this stuff has spawned, maybe we sell this one and buy a smaller truck, but one with an actual winch on the back. So not such a Gucci looking truck, but one with a winch. I'm thinking that's what we're going to do. I think that makes sense to do that. So let's head to the dealership. Like, it sounds really cool, doesn't it? This truck is very cool. I do like this truck, but we don't really need something this powerful. I don't think. And we can't really do anything with it apart from load stuff onto it. So if we can maybe get either a truck... Jeez, dude. If we can get either a truck with not a winch, but is it a winch? The hook thing at the back. Jeez, I'm struggling with England today. Or one that can actually carry water, then I think that is a better option. We're gonna go in here, across the grass. That's not a very well designed map function, in my opinion. Right, so let's have a look. So we can't add anything to this. So we'll get 18K for that one. 2.3K for that one. So we'll buy another truck. We'll buy the... What's the difference here? I don't think there's any difference really. We'll buy this one. This one. I think we're going to go with this one. Because we can put stuff on top as well. Let's make it white. And then while we're here, we might as well buy some food. And we're down to 17K, and we've got all of this, which is great. I think this will work. I think this will work well. I'll need to ask some of them to put that in the truck for me. Let's see what this thing sounds like. Yeah, I think it sounds good. To be honest, I kind of like this more. Actually pulls off very quick. I don't know if I'm even close to making that properly. And put that on. Great. I really like this actually. Let's have a look. Hopefully we can hook up to this. Otherwise mistakes were made. Yeah, baby. Great. Right. I'm gonna ask them to load this stuff up. This is not ideal. I do not think that is gonna stay on there. But to be fair, it's pulling it pretty well. Oop, that's a bit much. Oh, that hitch is so... Hitch, that's the word. Hitch is so close to the ground. I think it's probably scraping a couple of points. But it's okay. We'll make it. We're almost there. We're going maybe a little bit too fast, but... Hey, who cares? We got things to do. We ain't got time to mess around. Whoop! Well, I can pick that up in a second. Alright, I'm gonna do it. Sorry, guys. I don't really like doing this, but obviously it's what happens. I'm a strong man. Alright, let's go grab some water. Actually, I should probably go grab the other bags. Let's do that first. I'm gonna have to run for this, but we'll quickly put that in. And then we're gonna go get some water. I need to have a quick look at the map as to where we're actually gonna go get the water. Whoa, right in the center of the road. Sorry, guys. Right, let's go. Imagine you could do this. It's like levitate things. I'm using the force. I am the force. And in. So this is actually chicken feed. It's not wheat. Or other than barley or some other stuff you can buy. I don't know if chicken feed is actually better. If it's maybe gonna last longer. I kind of feel like it should. And it might aid in production of eggs, I guess. I'll show you in a second what it looks like in the menu now. It looks like it makes it more efficient. So while that's doing its thing. If we go animals, as you can see here, this is essentially the breakup of the food. It also tells us how much food it actually eats per day. That is not gonna last long. We've got about 2 days worth of food here. The food is gonna be expensive. This is gonna cost us quite a lot. But hopefully the chickens can start making some food very quick. Oh, some money very quickly. So there's a couple of ponds. I think we're going to go for this one first up here, because maybe we can get that one for free. I don't know. We're going to have to go out, turn left to the main road, and then we should see the wood block and get there fairly quickly. Damn it, I missed a turn. This is what happens when you're on your phone while you're driving. Is it this one? Yeah. It's not as big a road as it looks on the map. Okay, I'm not sure what happened there, but that's okay, we made it over. You did a poo-poo? Okay, that's good. You want to watch me record a farming video? Okay. See, I'm farming. Oh, we can't have your show on while I'm recording, Haley Boo, because the sound is going to be all messed up. Sorry, Haley Boo. Oh, you want to draw? Oh, whoa, whoa, no! Oh, look where you go into the field. Oh, no. This is definitely making the video. Oh, come on, Haley. Oh, you're going to miss. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. That's my 2-year-old daughter, by the way. Alright, I'm gonna put the other foot... Wait. It's alright, it's alright. And go that way. Oh, no, the other way! Turn left. This way. There you go, good girl. And this way again. This way again. Yeah, whoa, and straight, straight. Oh, no, there's a pole. Oh, you missed it. Oh, good. Oh, no, straight. No, 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 straight. Oh no! Oh no! There you go. Good, good, good. All right, we're gonna turn. No, we're at the end of the map. Bye. Whoa, wait! Whoa, actually, well, you might be right. Oh, turn the other way, other way, other way. We're looking for the pond, Daily. Oh, I don't know where the pond is in here. It's not. I can't see anything. We're gonna hit a tree any second. Oh, we hit a tree. Are you enjoying this? Yeah. Do you want to tell everybody?
Yeah.
Say hello, everybody.
Hello, everybody.
That's definitely making the video, by the way. Right, as you can see, we had a little bit of fun with my kid. She doesn't always get up here when I'm recording. She's 2 years old now, turning 3 in a couple of months, May. So, yeah, I figured I might as well let her have some fun. You know, I don't get to see her all the time, so I'm happy. I hope you guys enjoyed that. That was obviously slightly chaotic. And it might... Do not drive too deeply in the water. Yes, I am aware, sir. And we're filling up. Great. All right. Hope you guys enjoy that. It's obviously not normal to have a 2-year-old drive a truck, but hey-ho, you know, life. Oh, part of the reason why I do why I have a YouTube channel and I'm trying to make a living out of a YouTube, which I'm not yet, but part of the reason is so that I can do that kind of stuff with my kid and I can spend more time with my kid. I really, really like spending time with her and I want to build a life where I can. So there you go. Now you know a little bit more about me. Oh, slow down. Oh, wow. What the? This crossing is not ideal, is it? Even wheelied the trailer. I'm having great fun today. I hope you guys are as well. If you are, please let me know down in the comments and subscribe if you are new to the channel. We're getting close to 1,000, which will be which is my main milestone for now, which is my main goal for now, is to reach 1,000 subscribers. We're getting there. Right, can we make this turn without wheeling the trailer? We friggin' did it. And I think it's a case of just reversing in here. So I know that if you do this, attach a double articulating trailers to the front of a vehicle. Why is that not unloading? Does it need water? Oh, this is where it doesn't actually need water. Wait, no, chickens don't need water. Why am I even getting water? What am I doing? Oh man alive. Okay, well at least we can get water for free now. for the garden. And I'm thinking, while we have this, let's build another one. I think we should build another one. Let's have a look at a more expensive one. A bigger one, like maybe one like these. These are better because they can use fertilizer and therefore make a lot faster. It's gonna leave us with very little money though. We do have fertilizer, although I think we need liquid fertilizer. Screw it, let's do it. Right, so we've got this one. We've got this one. And let's quickly fill this water up. Double articulating trailers are so hard to navigate. We got it. And that is in. Let's have a quick look at the productions. So that's this one. We can do automatic irrigation. Let's not worry about that for now. Let's activate everything. We need fertilizer. We need liquid fertilizer. So now that our material is missing. Yes, I'm aware. I'm aware. Now that our thing is empty, let's have a look at where we can find liquid fertilizer. Oh, we just buy them, don't we? That's a lot of money. Damn. Okay, well, we gotta do it. Don't really have a choice. Well, I'm gonna have to do another contract at some point. But for now, let's go grab that. At least that means our farm is getting, you know, it's starting to make money. It's not a lot. Whoa! Well, luckily. It's not a lot, but it is starting to make some money. We've got the chickens that will give us some eggs. And at some point, I guess we get to slaughter the chickens. That sounds really bad. We're going to slaughter the chickens. No, we get to slaughter the chickens. And then we've got the small garden, which I might replace at some point. I might just demolish that and buy just another one of these greenhouses. Potentially. I don't know. I'm thinking it might be the better option, because it's going to give us a lot more in the greenhouse. But I don't want to just have greenhouses. I feel like that's a bit boring. Alright, let's fill this up. Well, it's not going to fill it up. This is 2,000 liters. The tank can take 5. But it means, with the tank, it means at least that we can go get water for free. And we can transport the liquid fertilizer when we need to. So we do need the tank anyway. Rather than spending a lot of money on the automatic irrigation system, it's better to do it this way. The money that we've currently got, the $4,000, will probably have to go towards chicken feed, if we're honest, which worries me a little bit, because we'll have to see what happens. I'm probably going to fill this up now, and then we're going to sleep once and see what that looks like. And see how much that costs, for one, and two, whether it's actually one day at a time. Right, I'm just gonna go straight in. Jeez, there's a bit of a bump there. There we go, just a little bit forward. And this should now be all sorted, and it is producing. All right, let's go to sleep and see what the next day brings. All right, so there's obviously property maintenance. The eggs have started. Oh, wow. Okay, that's good. That's a lot more than I thought it would be. And we've not got anything here yet, so this will likely get binned, to be honest. Just get rid of this at some point. And let's have a quick catch up of what's actually going on here. So we do have a little bit of water still left, and obviously we have loads of water there. We do need more water, so I'm going to go grab that. And then we'll have a look at selling what we've got. Lettuce sells for quite a lot now. Still pretty low, to be honest. We're going to probably have to sell all of that in February. Yeah. We're going to have to hold on to everything until February, it looks like. So it's going to cost us some money. Loophole. Nope. Clearly not. What a nice backyard this guy has. Handbrake turn. Oh, it doesn't work. Whoops. It's filling. And we're off. Come on, truck. You can do it. Put your back into it. Come on, truck. Come on. Come on. Oh, wow. It is struggling up this hill. There we go. There we go. Picking up the speed a little bit. All right. I'll see you guys back at home. This is a cool shot. Uh-oh. What's the speed we can go across this thing at? Okay, that's fine. What was that, 20 miles an hour? That's not ideal. Now, I've actually decided, I know in the previous episode I stated that we can do loans, but I have kind of decided that I don't like loans. We either do loans or contracts. We can't do both. And since we've started with contracts, we've only got 2 contracts left where we can't use other people's equipment. But since we've started with contracts, I feel like that's what we're going to go for. And I think I'm going to limit the contracts to, I don't know, like 10 contracts. We can only do a total of 10 contracts, and the only 4, I don't know, maybe I'm trying to make it too hard. Probably doesn't need to be that hard, but yeah, if we're going to do contracts, which we are now doing, we can't do loans. That's I think that should be the rule. Because, whoa. Because otherwise it gets too easy, you know? Our farm, it's not really a farm, but our whatever you call this is starting to look a little bit more like an actual something. Oh, I'm struggling with this today. Oh, wow. Oh, we've got some lettuce now. Now, I've got to find a way to move this. So I'm probably going to put it on the back of the truck. Let's put the trailer here. So lettuce does sell for more, although it takes lettuce longer to do. I don't think it's worth making strawberries, to be honest. I don't know, you get more pallets of them. We've got 4 pallets of strawberries, 2 pallets of tomatoes, 1 of lettuce. So it does kind of make this, it doesn't really make a difference, I don't think, of what you get. But if we do just lettuce, we'd get less pallets to transport, but also the same amount of money. And also we wouldn't have to worry about storage here so much. So maybe what we do now, we go in here, and maybe we stop the tomatoes. And maybe we stop the strawberries. So every cent goes into lettuce. And then we get less pallets to worry about. And maybe we sell the strawberries and tomatoes now. Let's do that, actually, I think. Beautiful. Look at that perfect stacking. Damn. Like I do this for a living. I don't, by the way. I also don't do YouTube for a living, just so you know. Not yet. Hopefully one day. Like I said earlier, that's the goal, so I can spend time with my girl. And maybe me and Haley, Haley's her name, obviously, we can play some farming simulator together. How cool would that be? Multiplayer challenge, father and daughter. That is literally my dream. I will cry every day of happiness if I can achieve that. Oh, that's not on there. Any of you guys have kids? Let me know down in the comments if you have kids. Alrighty, that's perfect. Now let's figure out where we're going to sell this. To the farm shop north. Farm shop north is actually pretty good price there as well. You'd think that it's at the north of the map, right? There it is. Okay, so not too far actually. So just to the water and hook it up there. We might as well just go get water as well while we're... Actually, maybe not. That is on the ground. Talk about ass to grass. I don't think this is going to be a lot of money. Actually, how many? It's literally 1,000 liters and 2,000. So it's going to be... Oh, wow. What, like 4 grand? No, 2 grand? Yeah, 2 grand, I think. What's it? For the strawberries, it's 500 per... Ooh, no, it's 400. Let's call it 400. Per 1,000 liters, we've got 2, so that's $800. For the strawberries, for the tomatoes, it's 800. So, yeah, 1,600. Not great, but it gets us closer to that 6K again, and then we can buy more chicken feed. I think we'll be fine with chicken feed. Cool. I wanna see what it's like when we sleep. I'm gonna go really slow over this. I want to see what it's like when I sleep, and then we'll make a call then. Is that? Oh, never mind. All right, here we are. We're here. Here we are. So I do want to say thank you to... I have no idea where this is going. To Formal Pickle, YouTuber, who actually inspired this series. He's a very cool dude. Does this? No. A very entertaining YouTuber. And he essentially did this on his channel. Similar, not quite the same, but he did a 1 acre challenge, and he also did a broke to millionaire challenge, which is kind of the same thing as I'm doing. I'm just combining the two. I really like the concept, and therefore I went for it. So thank you, Formal Pickle, for the inspiration. Let me know if you guys have actually watched Formal Pickle and what you think. You guys like him? I do. I think he's very funny. He's a very entertaining dude. And we are... Why is it taking so long? There we go. $5,800, and it was 1,600, so I wasn't far off. I think I'm gonna keep this for now. I think I'm just gonna save this for now. Have a quick look at what contracts we've got. Actually, let's do that here. Oop. Breaks. Dead. 26,000 for field 45. That is a very big field, but it is a killer paycheck, that one there. It's actually not too much bigger than the 36, and it didn't take us too long. I might do that one. So, a couple of interesting things. One is this thing has still not produced anything. So I don't know if there's something wrong with this, or if it's maybe seasonal. I don't know. It's got water. It should work. Plants are alive. I have no idea what's the problem here. So if you know, let me know. Or maybe it's just really slow. It's probably that, to be honest. It's probably just very, very slow. Anyway, so chickens are doing great, apart from the ones that have escaped. Hopefully none of them have gone into the neighbor's field and eating their canola. Looks like canola. Like canola? I don't know. And we've got a couple of eggs. We've also got quite a lot of lettuce now. It is October, as you can see. So an entire month has passed and we've got a good amount of lettuce. So we'll be selling them probably February. So we've got a little bit to go. We can sell them earlier, but the longer we wait, the more we get for it. Currently, it's about $1,700, and it can go up to $2,500, I think. Something like that. So, I need to turn the lights off. And then, I need to go get into a tractor. So, we've got a contract to do harvesting of this field 33, which will give us about 14k, maybe slightly less actually. Yeah, probably about 11k, which is good. But yeah, we also do need to get a little bit more food because there's not a lot of food here. 701 liters left, so we do need to buy more food, and then we need more water for this one. So we've got quite a lot to do today. So let's jump into the contract work and get that done. All right, we've got a beautiful class harvester here with an unfoldable header. Great, that's going to be good. It's going to speed up our job a little bit, and obviously it means that we don't have to worry too much about driving there with it. What I'm also going to do is I'm probably going to hook up the trailers and I'm going to get... Ooh, actually no, I'm not going to do that. Screw it. I'm just going to go... Yeah, I'm just gonna go... Ooh, actually, I should probably look at how we get there. So... we can turn right. Yeah, turn right, then right again, and then follow that curved one. Okay, let's try that. It is very early and dark still, I am aware. I'd be weird if I wasn't. But yeah, it's just because we've got quite a lot to do today. And I don't like the time on that low setting. So yeah, because we've got to do all of this, the harvest is probably going to take us a while, and we've got to get water, we've got to... That looks like a house with something. And food for the chickens. And then I want to see, once we've done this contract, I want to see if maybe we can get another... ooh, is it this one? Yes. I want to see if we can get another greenhouse on that. For the most part, it's going to be greenhouses and chickens. Until we can move and buy a better field. Or more fields. Actual fields. You know, better land. Because currently, we've only got that little bit of property there. So maybe we can buy quite a large field at some point and then start actually, you know, using arable land. Arable farming, so plant something, maybe grass, I don't know, loads of stuff we could do. All right, I'm gonna get this thing unfolded. I'm gonna do one header, and I'll probably do that little weird bit on the way, the weird like little Italy on the bottom, and then yeah, we'll sort it out. Alright, we've got to unfold everything first. Don't know what the size is of this thing, but it looks like it can take quite a lot. Oh, no, that's good. Turn this on. Oh, we're just going to get straight on with it. Get a good, like maybe a 2-row hedgerow on it. Just because there's loads of trees, turning around is going to be annoying. Not too difficult, just annoying. And I'm going to go straight across first. And then I'll do the rest of the... I'll come in here and do that weird bit. Such a weirdly shaped field. But I do like it. I really like this map. It's got very interesting fields and lands and a good mix of big fields, big properties, and small properties. So, you know, for a playthrough like this, it's actually quite perfect. I would maybe consider doing an actual full, you know, let's play. Where you start on the starter farm and you see what you can do. And maybe go to own all the property. That would be cool. That's a cool playthrough idea. Start with just the starter farm and aim to own the entire map. How cool would that be? Let me know down in the comments if you want me to do that. Also, let me know down in the comments if you prefer playthroughs where you see the HUD or whether you prefer it without the HUD. I kind of like stuff without the HUD. The course play thing is a problem in this one, but most of the time I like it without the HUD just because it's a bit more immersive, isn't it? And the equipment and stuff is so cool, the maps are so cool, people put so much effort into making these maps that I kind of like just being able to appreciate, you know, the beauty of the maps and the equipment and stuff. So I like it without the HUD, but obviously it is sometimes a bit difficult without the HUD. So you have to have it on at some point, or for certain things. But I do like it without it. Let me know down in the comments what you think. Do you like it with the HUD on? That's not necessarily going to affect this playthrough, but it might affect future playthroughs. But yeah, or it might not affect this challenge. It might affect future challenges or future playthroughs. I think we might be able to do quite a large chunk of this little Italy down here before we actually need to go get the trailers. And I might be able to just do a normal turn here, not have to turn around. Also, what I just realized, contracts like this, or contracts where you actually harvest or bale something, is usually better because it gives you like a part of the income, you know what I mean? Like, let's say for example you do this harvest here. They might only want, I don't know, 50,000 liters, or the 50,000 liters is where the contract is completed, you know, but you might harvest 10,000 liters, so you get 10,000 liters worth of money, essentially, potentially. So yeah, like I was actually going to do a cultivating one and try and cultivate a field onto our land, but then I remembered that you can't actually use contracting equipment to do that, so that's a bit annoying. And to be honest, I don't think there's really the space for that on our little property, our teeny tiny property, and I think that greenhouses and the chickens will make a better income and profit than a field, because with a field we would need tractors. To make it worth it, you'd need quite a large field, considering everything that you need to buy and everything that you need to put into that income. You need quite a lot of equipment, and you need a large field to make it worth it. So I'm actually going to call it there for this load, and I'm going to pipe out the pipe, pipe out the pipe, and let's go grab the trailers. Let's turn this off. Actually, let's keep it on because we're going to need it to go over. Interesting that they've got two different trailers. But luckily this is a singular articulating trailer, so we can, or I feel like we should be able to, attach that one. Yeah, boy! Alright, let's go. This is a big load. Alright, I do want to open that back one. I think it's N. Yeah, okay, happy. This is such a cool road. I really like this. Like this, I don't think I've ever seen something like this, like the amount of different kind of fields and environments that this map has. And like, that's a good woodland. That's a very good woodland, you know, good cover, ground cover. It's really good. I really like this map. Oh, half of it's going on the ground. We've got this a little bit done now, so let's go finish the hedgerow. It's still a very large field, as you can see. Still a large part of the field to go, so we've got a long day ahead of us. So we've done the first hedgerow, it's all complete, and I'm gonna continue doing one. I might, to be honest, just do hedgerows the whole way, just keep going around, because it essentially cuts out all the turning around, which to me, I feel like that's better. I barely have to turn around at all. So might do that, but we'll see. We'll see when we get closer to the actual... Oh, all right, let's see how much we can get in this one. So I think from now on, it's likely that I'll be able to do 2 entire laps of the field without having to fill up. or empty, sorry, empty the hopper. So, do we call it a hopper? I think so. So it should go fairly quick from now on. Oh, and it's starting to rain. To be honest, it's not going to rain very long, so I'm just going to... Ooh, actually, what I might do... It's literally going to rain for 30 minutes, apparently. So I'm going to go and take this to the place where I need to take it, which is the oil mill. And it's not too far away from here. We should see the green at some point over there. This thing is heavy. 35,000 liters. It'd be so interesting to see how much actually this field would make. We could probably calculate it once we're done with the field and we start getting paid for something. We should get a good idea of how much we would have gotten paid for the whole field, you know, if it was our field. You know what I mean? I don't know if I can go right here. I'm gonna give it a shot. Oh, it's going into the trees. I might... It looks like there's a road that goes through the trees to the left, so I'm gonna take that. It's gonna be through this tree, hit the main road, turn, probably go left there. Oh man, I hope I can make these turns. It looks like I can. It's getting a bit bushy. Let's do this. This might be a bit more doable, actually, drivable. So see, this is what I mean. This is such a cool road. I love this. Anyway, turn probably left here up at the thingamajig. The turn, there should be a kind of angled, yeah, here we go. Angled left turn here. And then, to be honest, I could probably go right. I think that's going to be the fastest way to go. Turn right here. And then, I don't know why I put my indicator on. And then we get onto the main road, and then there's going to be a left turn. I think. It looks like there's one here. Yep. We'll take this one. Ooh, be careful. Okay, and yeah, this goes past this house. Actually, let's take this one, because that right-hand side one is going to be a sharp turn to get back into this road, which you'll see here. It's a doable turn, but yeah, that was the better call. And then it's pretty much straight shot up to the bottom, turn right, and then we're there. And by the time we get back to the field, the rain will be close to being finished. I could speed it up a little bit, which might help. Right, let's unload the first trailer. I want to see how much of the field this actually does, or how much of the contract this actually does. Jeez, there's a lot in there. So that did 19% of the field. This was 10,000 liters. And that did 8% of the field. Okay. So we can actually calculate how much they want. And then... No, not that that's going to be doing us much of a favor, to be honest. Whoa, crash! No, we made it. Oh, that was close. How do we not hit this pole? I'm pretty proud of that. Okay, we're back. It is still raining, but I'm not gonna stop completely. It's gonna stop raining shortly, so I'm just gonna keep going, or according to the weather report anyway, it's gonna stop shortly. So I'm just gonna keep going. It will reduce the harvest, but as long as we get enough and maybe a little bit more, it'll be fine. Like, it's not gonna affect us too much. And yeah, the rain is supposed to stop now already, so it's gonna stop any minute now. So we're gonna lose very little, I reckon, of the actual harvest. Okay, so the rain just stopped significantly later than what it should have, but it just stopped and it's all good. And to be honest, I don't think it made much of a difference. It definitely made a difference, but maybe like, I don't know, 1 or 2%, nothing crazy, nothing to completely worry about. And as you can see, I've been cutting the corners a little bit like this, so I can actually just keep moving around. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna stop it, and then I'm gonna just clean this bit up and go empty, because we've got I don't know what, 91%. So we will have some space left at the end when we get there, but I just wanted to get up a little bit, and then we're gonna just clean this up. There's another 1 or 2 spots up there that needs to be cleaned up as well, but I'll do that once, you know, as we go along. I'm not too worried about that right now. All right, that's one trailer completely full, and then we'll probably be able to put maybe one more entire hopper into the other trailer. Hopefully. I don't really like having some left in the hopper. I feel like that's just a waste of time driving all that way and then having to come back. Well, we will have to come back obviously a couple of times. It's not the end of the world. It doesn't really make that much of a difference. But we're making pretty good time with the contract. I think we've just done 40%. We might be close to 50% of the actual contract complete now. That's not delivered, that's just cut or harvested. The delivery, we'll see once we get the next trailer. Once I move the next trailer to, or take the next trailer for delivery, we'll have a look, and then we'll have a good idea also of, because that's going to be 2 full trailers, and the previous load was not 2 full trailers, it was like 1 and I don't know, like 70%. So I reckon we'll have a better idea then of how much we still need to do, and potentially if we're going to actually be making any money on the actual product. We will make money on the contract, clearly. That would be really stupid to do a contract if you weren't going to make any money. But we could potentially make a lot more depending on how it goes. We just completed 50% of the field, so the harvest is 50% completed, or the contract is 50% completed. Alright, that is literally perfect timing. It just got full, and we're right where the tractor and trailers are. So, spilled a little bit on the floor there, if this was accurate to real life. So we're gonna do this one, and then we'll take it, because I want to make sure that I don't waste any time going up and then I have to drive all the way down, or, you know, being able to only fill this slightly. Actually, I don't think we'll be able to empty this completely. Will we be able to empty this completely? Nope. All right, let's turn this one off. And let's head into this one. And we're going to head back to the oil plant thing and empty these 2 full trailers. 43,000 liters. That is a lot. And we are slow. This is going to be a long drive, so I'll see you guys there. All right, we're actually able to do both at the same time, which is pretty handy. I only realized it later on. So that's 46% of the field done now with that last trailer, and 60% of the contract done. So this will be 61%. So we're getting there. We're getting pretty close to getting finished. That was almost 40%. Those 2 trailers was almost 40% of the transport done. So the next 2 trailers will get us really close to 100%, probably about 94, rough estimate, which means that if we can get almost any more than the next 2 trailers, we'll be making money off of that. So still have no idea how many or how much, and it's going to be really difficult to actually know how much, but I reckon there's probably maybe another 4 full, if not more, 4 full trailers on that field. I reckon at least another 4, I'd say. So 2 full trailers plus at least maybe plus 1 more. I don't know, it's hard to say. I reckon there's at least another 4 trailers in there. Right, just emptied what was left in there into the trailer, and we're gonna carry on with this. Jump straight back in here and get like, there's still a lot of this field left, still a large part left. So I think I am firmly confident that we'll make a little bit more money than just the contract fees. It's still probably gonna take us another 2-3 hours to harvest all of this, but we'll get it done, and I'll see you guys when there's any updates. And we are pretty much done. All right, that is, I don't know, what's that, like 1 2/3 maybe, something like that. Oh, I should probably turn it off. Not that it does a massive difference, because we're going to be handing this in shortly. So 30, what's that, 32. Sorry, I moved my mouth away from the mic so I can actually see what's on the HUD, because the HUD is quite small, like it's small. Anyway, that's what she said. So 32,000 liters. I don't know, maybe, so if 40,000 went from 61% to, so 42.5 went from 61% to 90. So about 10,000 liters, and slightly less than 10,000 liters will complete, wow, this is struggling, will complete the contract. Oh, Billy, I'm excited. I'm so excited. Come on, tractor, come on. Jeez, this is struggling up this hill. And it's not even as full as it's been. I feel like it's struggled more on this one than the previous ones. Anyway, we're gonna head there, 76%, and we're gonna chuck it all in a couple of bins and hopefully get a bit of money. Couple of money? You know what I mean. You have arrived at your destination. So roughly, if I go like here, I can do this. Slightly forward. Come on, there we go. All right, let's see. Okay, so it's finished. Money's counting up. Wow, okay, money's gonna, ooh, what? Look at the money. How much is sunflower seed cost? We have 40. Oh, are you joking? That is a ridiculous amount of money. That is way more than I thought we'd get off of that. And that's not even the contract accepted yet. We're going to do that right away. All right, let's accept the contract. Or complete the contract. And then we got 12,000 from the contract. We are at $60,000, people. What in the absolute ass was that all about? All right, we're back at the farm. Now, I want to do some stuff, right? I desperately want to do some stuff. So I'm thinking getting rid of this. This is not going to be doing us any good. And I want to use all of this as much as I can before I move to buying any other pieces of land, you know? We could... Oh, this is all dead. That's not ideal. All right, let's go buy some... liquid fertilizer, and I'm gonna buy quite a lot, to be honest, I think. All right, let's hook this up. Can also now start looking at sales, which there's nothing of, so we'll just skip straight past that. Whoa, that's what you get. Geez, this truck and its road things. Right, so I bought 2 for $6,400, and they should be able to take 5,000 liters in this, so let's see. So I'm not sure what I want to do. It is a bit of a difficult decision, to be honest. Actually, we need water. Yeah, we need water. Fertilizer's full. Crap. So I think I'm going to get rid of that, to be honest. I think I'm going to get rid of this bit. This is not doing much. How much will we get for that? 1,000. Oh, we've got so much water in that. Ah, screw it. We're just going to get rid of it. That's useless. Absolute useless piece of property. We could do one of these in there. This might be overkill. But we've got 5. Is that 4? 4. We've got 4 greenhouses now. Like I said, might be overkill, but screw it. I have to buy a lot more fertilizer. Another $6,400 spent on fertilizer. Oh, there's a fence there. On fertilizer. Whoa, again! It's that, you go over that too fast and you just fly. Alright, we're gonna get this fertilizer, get that in the greenhouses. 2 more of them, and then we'll have to do quite a lot of water runs. So I might think of getting a bigger tanker. Let's have a quick look at what we can get for 14 for... Well, we got 18,000. Unfortunately, there's not much. There is a $14,000 trailer that takes 15,000 liters, but to be honest, I don't think it's worth it. I would rather... Can we actually hook one up back here? We might be able to hook another one up here, so maybe pull 2 of them. So maybe we look at buying another one of these. That was an absolute mission to hook it up, but we got it, and we've now got a train of trailers. Alright, one's obviously filled with... Oh, not filled with, but one's got fertilizer in it, which was fine. We're going to keep that. We're going to move that to the greenhouses. And then we're going to go get some water. 10,000 liters of water. We're going to do a couple of trips, a good like 3 or 4 trips. It's not going to be a quick one because I don't think we're going to be able to fill the tanks fully with just, you know, 1 or 2 trips. Or with just one, definitely not 1 trip, because they can take a lot of water. Ooh, and this entrance is going to be an absolute nightmare. Because we've got a white train of trailers. Right, let's... Wide turn. Good, we got it. We got it. Alright, let's fill this one. There's these last 2 that we have to fill. Why? Uh-oh. Okay, let's try this one. Oh wait, wrong trailer. It's this one, there we go. I need to be actually on the trailer that has it in, otherwise it doesn't work. So... Whoa, stop. We need to at least have a little bit in there. And I don't know if we're going to be able to turn around this. These bags are a bit annoying, but we'll be fine. We'll make it, we'll make it. Alright, I'm gonna go get some water and start filling these up. It's gonna take a long while, so I will see you guys pretty much when I'm done. Alright, finally done. Alright, finally done. All of these are now good to go, and I think we might have to sell our lettuce sooner rather than later. Sooner than we realized, or sooner than we planned. So there should be enough space between all of these for actually spawning their stuff, but then also to move their stuff. I did knock the eggs over a couple of times, so I don't think that's going to be spawning onto the pallet anymore. And as you can see, I had to remove the fence here because, well, it is just impossible. It's just not workable to turn around, etc., without knocking the eggs over a couple of times. So, yeah, what a day. What an absolute freaking legend of a day. I will buy a couple of more chickens, I think, in the coming episodes, because, well, the more chickens we get, the more money we get with that. And if we can get something that sells, you know, that we sell on a regular basis, then that'd be great. I'm very excited. I think this is going to be good. We are not going to be on this field for very long, if I'm honest. I think it's going to be, I don't know, maybe 3-4 episodes more, depending on what we get done. And I at least want to sell all of our lettuce. So I'm thinking for the next October, November, December, January, February, so 4 months, we'll be saving up lettuce as much as we can and doing contracts. And then we'll sell our lettuce and buy another piece of land, I think. I think that'll be the plan. And we might make this just the, I don't know, lettuce factory. We might move the chickens and just put more greenhouses here. I don't know. I will have to end up buying this field next to us. How much does that cost? 333,000. Okay, so it'll be a while before we buy this one. But maybe one day we can. And then I can, you know, work on this field, but also drive straight through it, because yeah, I'm gonna need to get a truck. A truck is definitely, I'm probably gonna maybe make a road here. I could probably do that. The truck, if it's a single, you know, just a really big truck, it might actually be fine. I reckon it'd be fine. We could Could just break this down, make a road here. Yeah, that could work. We've got a little bit of eggs. The chickens have no more food, as you can see, so we need to buy food for them. And then also we've got we've got quite a lot of lettuce. So there's 2, 4, 6, 8, maybe 9. Yeah, there's a lot of lettuce. We're gonna wait till February to sell this because that is when the month is to sell it. We should be able to get like 2 grand per 1,000 liters, so that should be a pretty good money maker. Over, obviously, it's maybe like once a year you sell it, but over that year you accumulate a lot of lettuce and end up making a lot of money. We also need to do a contract. So the contract we're doing is actually this field over here. So all of the equipment is at the dealership. This is field number 12, and we're gonna harvest this one today. Is this? Ah, canola. Okay, so we're gonna be harvesting some canola today. It is a pretty large field, as you can see, and it's literally at home. So we're gonna drive to the dealership with the truck, without the water or the tankers, and then we're gonna be leaving the truck there. Oh, not that one. Whoa! Definitely not that one. That one? Yeah, there you go. Jeez, it is a mission to find out which one it is. Anyway, we're gonna drive to the dealership, leave the truck there for now, because when we go back later, we want to be able to grab the truck with the feed. The road isn't really well done. And then when we leave the truck there now, we're gonna grab the tractors and all of that stuff and head to the field. I think we could probably ask them to follow us. There you go. See, I can drive properly. When I really want to. Whoa! Alright, let's, I kind of want to grab... Actually, maybe I should do the feed. If I do the feed now, the chickens can start eating, you know, and if I take the whole day to do that, yeah, let's do the feed now. 6 bags, that's a lot of money, but we should be okay. And then we will definitely need... Is that thing's lights on? Yeah, that lights are on. We're definitely going to need to figure out a way to make some more money in between. And we also definitely will need a field because we will need to plant some wheat to feed the chickens. My plan isn't necessarily to go with chickens, so or to make a lot of money with chickens. Chickens is the easiest way to start. And my chicken farm is going to be the roleplay series, so if you haven't checked that out, please go check that out. I do an ultimate roleplay where literally everything, the entire thing is roleplayed as much as I can. I even sometimes use different games inside the roleplay to make it an all immersive experience. So I could probably, if I drive this out, that is so low, look at that. Whoa! Look at that hitch. It's a hitch? Is it called a hitch? I think it's called a hitch. Anyway, we're gonna drive out here. I'm gonna try and do as much of this as I can. Ay. The AI drivers in Farming Simulator 22 is not the best, I have to say. I'm not very impressed. Now I think I've got follow on here. Yeah. I wasn't sure whether that was me. What do you want to bet when we get to the car, to the truck? There's going to be loads of vehicles in the queue, which is very annoying. I reckon I should be able to do this. Fill in here. There you go. I think that took, yeah, happy days. And that's fine. All right, let's go, gents. Whoa. Okay, cool, he's coming. It is pretty cool that you could do this. Oh, he's literally driving exactly where I did, isn't he? Yeah, well, it's cool. It works. It's actually a really cool function. Cool mod. I don't know if it's going to be able to make this turn, though. No. Don't really want to be hitting the Whoa, look at this. What is this ditch? I think this was created by the planting of my greenhouses. I couldn't remember the name. Right, let's hold you here. Oh, that one actually made it. Look at that. Oh, no, never mind. I spoke too soon. You're gonna break. No, stop, 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 stop. Ooh, oh no. Oh, we made it. It's still alive. Right, space is a bit of a problem here, that's for damn sure. Because we need to pull this to somewhere where we can actually get to the header. And then the truck is going to be in the way as well. So we're probably going to pull the truck further that way. Wow, look at my axle. Are you broken? Is this even possible? No, it still works. There is a mod actually, I think, that you can do repairs. Trucks and stuff can actually break, I think. I'm fairly confident. I'm not 100% sure, but I think so. And that would be pretty cool. Oh, it's happening. Yeah, I actually drilled 3 holes in my truck to make this happen. Alright, we're gonna turn that off for now. Let's have a quick look. Yeah, they got 3,000 liters. They'll be alright for a bit. Let's get to work with this field, because this is gonna take us a while. It is a very big field. I mean, it is a very big header, so it might not take that long, but it is gonna take a while. Alright, let's pull this all the way here. Yeah, it's massive. Look at that. Look at how far this field goes. And then we're gonna grab the harvester, pull it forward just a little bit, so we can actually reach the header. I don't really want to be driving over other people's fields. This should do. No, don't turn it off. Unhook it. And then let's get in here. Right, actually now that you look at it with this, it doesn't look as big, to be fair. Like, it looks massive, the header looks massive when it's not attached to the harvester, but when it's actually attached, it doesn't look as impressive. You know what I mean? Also, if the harvester's hopper is quite big, then that'll help a lot as well. That'll make the job a lot quicker. Right, I'm not going to be wasting any time. I'm just going to jump straight in, get this rolling, get going with this as quick as we can. I'm going to do at least one good long headland, a good headland. And then, yeah, go from there. I do need to look at buying some, like a field or something. We need to, actually, I don't know. Let's wait till we sell the lettuce, and whatever we make with the lettuce, we then use that to buy a field or another property. You know? Because I want to try and I don't want to do chickens on this. And currently we have the chickens, but I don't really want to make that main focus. So maybe we just get to a point where we sell the chickens, put more greenhouses there. I think that might be a good idea, actually. What do you guys think? Yeah, I know that. So the problem is with this series that I record it ahead of time. So what I might start doing is do a series where you guys run essentially what happens on the farm. So I start the farm first day, etc., and then after that it all comes down to what you guys vote for, maybe. Or not necessarily vote, but yeah, actually vote. No, that's not what I wanted to do. I didn't actually want to employ somebody then. Vote, but through the comments. So you put a comment, and the comment with the most likes. I don't know why that's, does it say what it should be? No, it doesn't. We'll keep it at that then. Disable swath. We'll keep it with a swath then, I guess. I don't know, maybe I could bale it afterwards. Probably not. I'd have to lease a baler, and I don't think I'd have access to it. Ooh, I could have access to it if I try it before completing the field, completing the contract. You know what I mean? That could be a good shout. We might give that a go. I don't know. I don't know if it's worth it. Can we bail this? That gets bailed, right? I don't even know what to do with this. I think it gets, yeah, it's straw. So it gets bailed. Yeah, yeah. That's a very good shout. We could sell that then. That's taking the piss a little bit. So it's obviously not necessarily legal, I guess, if they didn't stipulate clearly that they don't want swath or don't want straw and they don't necessarily care to have the straw, then maybe we can actually have that. Maybe? I don't know. What do you guys think? Would you guys think that would be illegal? Let me know down in the comments what you guys think. And yeah, let me know about the series. I would kind of like to do that. I'd like to have you guys more involved in the series, in the videos. Whether that's, you know, you vote for what map we play on. We could do that, actually. We could vote for what map we play on. We could vote for having mods, not having mods. We could vote for... we could even do it live. I have been wanting to do a live series or a live session once, maybe twice a week, depending on time. I don't really have the time to do more than once at this point, but that would be pretty cool, I reckon. I reckon we could do a live once a week, like maybe 2 hours, and just play the game, you know? I think that would be pretty cool. Let me know down in the comments. Put a thumbs up if you would like to get involved. Put a, say, either live or recorded if you want it highly edited, if you want me to stream it or not. And yeah, go on. I'm pointing towards, like, down, as if you could see my hand. Hey ho. All right, we are done with that first little bit. Still dropping. Wow. Okay, should have waited. That's not the end of the world. Pipe out. And I don't know. I mean, I'm assuming it's high enough. It doesn't look high, does it? It doesn't look very high compared to the rest of the machine, but it should be. The truck will be slightly higher than what we are because it's on a slope, slightly, not a lot. But yeah, I don't know if this will make it. That should, yeah, it'll make it. It looks a lot easier. I'm going from this side just because we're here, and why not? And I also did want to say thank you guys so much for all the support in the channel. We're getting close to, as at the recording of this video anyway, we're getting close to 700 subscribers. Hopefully by the time it gets out, we're already at 700, and yeah, it means a lot to me. I really do appreciate it. Like I said in the second video on the series, that my dream would be to literally... It sounds weird saying my dream would be to play Farming Simulator, but it's not about playing the game. It is, like, I love the game, but it's also about, my dream is to just have a channel that makes enough money so that I can validate spending a bit more time on it, and then do that with my daughter. You know, I would love that. Like, I have a full-time job now. YouTube isn't my job, and it probably never will be my full-time job. Just not because, you know, it might not do well. It might, but I just don't see myself only doing YouTube. But the better it does, the more time I can validate spending on it, and the more time, obviously, the wife and kid can also then understand it a little bit more. But yeah, I don't know what I'm trying to say. I'm just having a chat here with you guys. I like it. Yeah. I don't know. I would just love to play games with my kid. I'd absolutely love her, and it would be so cool. Imagine that. Like, I would just be... My dad never did that. Bear in mind, I grew up in a time where gaming wasn't really a thing. I never played games growing up anyway, so I don't necessarily... Can't really blame him for that. But it would have been so cool. Like, I watch the Formal Pickle, him and his dad, they play games together now. And I had friends that had friends that they played games with their dad, and I just thought that was so cool. I was always jealous of that. I don't know why. And I don't know, maybe Haley doesn't even care about games, maybe she doesn't want to play games, etc. But I want to have the option, you know what I mean? Anyway. Alright, so I'm gonna take the risk and see if we can hire a baler and a tractor and do something with this. It's a bit of a risk because it might cost us some money. Well, it's definitely going to cost us some money, but I do think it's worth doing that. So let's have a quick look at what tractors and stuff we can borrow. So I'm thinking this one, it needs 115 horsepower, so we can get it quite a small tractor. So if we lease this, that'll be 612. We need a small tractor with over 115 horsepower. So we should be able to get that here. Maybe not, actually. On 120. 110, 150. Could probably do this. For 1,700, let's call it 1,700. And then we would need a auto-loaded trailer. Could then lease this one. For another 586. We're looking at just over 2 grand, which would put us at just over 5 grand. I reckon we could do that. I reckon it's worth the risk, because it's going to be quite a lot of bales, and if we can bale all of that and actually sell it, that would be a pretty good income. Can't really do much with it. We could keep it if we want to do cows, maybe, because we could use it for making TMR, total mixed ration. Potentially, that's an option. I think. I don't know. I think we should give it a shot. And what I could do, and this is a bit cheaty, but what I could do is just give me the money back. So if it doesn't work, then we'll just give the money back. We call it a test, you know, we'll call it a bit of science. How's that? I reckon we do that. So let's buy, or not buy, let's lease the tractor. Well, let's go give this a shot. So we've got 150 horsepower on this. And we've obviously got the baler. It looks odd, doesn't it? It's not going to be the fastest tractor. Ooh. Okay, that's just the gear. It was just struggling with the gear for some reason. It's not going to be the fastest tractor, but I reckon if we could bale it, it's going to be worth it. We could sell it for a little bit. It's not going to be a crap ton of money, but we could also keep it for if we want to maybe do cows, but I would rather actually sell it. Just get to a point where maybe we should, instead of animals, maybe we should just do planting, you know, arable, etc. I reckon that's what we should do. So, I have been playing around with this idea. I think I mentioned it before, but I've been playing this around with this idea of creating an entire roleplay multiplayer server where essentially you join the server and then you play as whatever, right? So it'll be open predominantly for channel members, just because otherwise it'd be impossible to control and there would just be chaos, and there will be limited spaces. So this is essentially a way just to help that kind of work. But what I'm thinking is that create this if you, for example, maybe aren't a let's turn this on, see if it bails. It doesn't bail. Okay, well, that's fine. We'll just give that back. 1,683. Give us that back. We maybe lost... Oh, actually, he's doing stuff. And then we'll... And this one back. And that one back. Well, that's a little bit disappointing that we can't do that, to be honest. But it's okay. Test done. Science, etc. For science. I might as well continue doing this by myself. All right. I'm excited to see how much can actually get out of this field, because it's a very big field, and we've done, this isn't quite a full load, but we've done 2 full loads, and then this one, like which is really close to being a full load, but it just isn't quite full. So yeah, the plan with the multiplayer server is that if you're a channel member, you, depending on the level, you get an actual farm, a full farm for your farm, that's your farm, your name. You get, let's say, 1.5 mil. We can discuss that, you know, that we can figure that out. Or maybe everybody starts with 100,000, and then you have, if you're not, let's say, that channel member level, you can join the multiplayer, but you're essentially filling roles, you know, like you're working for the dealership, you're, you know, working at the cafe, or you're a police officer, you're a fireman, etc., etc. And then if you have another certain role, or certain role, you can be contractor. So that's kind of the idea I'm playing with. I have no idea how to do this correctly without pissing too many people off, but I think it would be pretty cool, because we could then, you could just have, you know, 20 people on the server. We could have a full-on roleplay experience through Farming Simulator, similar to what you get with like GTA, you know what I mean? But obviously no guns and robbing banks, etc. You're just farming, and you know, maybe doing other stuff like doing essentially you could have, so let's say you're a player, you come onto the multiplayer, you don't have a farm, but you start with 100,000 or 50,000, let's say, or let's say you'll start with 20,000 or whatever, I don't know. Do a couple of contracts, you get some money, and then you start keeping an eye on the actual shops discounts, and you just buy up equipment, and then you create your own dealership, and then farmers, actual farmers or contractors on the farm, buy tractors from you and buy implements from you rather than from the dealership, because they get it slightly cheaper. Or you come onto the server, you play, and then let's say you become a contractor, and you know, you make X amount of money. You start by just borrowing the equipment from the actual map, you know, but over time you make so much money that you just start buying equipment, and you build a army of equipment, and then from there you then employ other players that is on the multiplayer server to do contracts for you, and they use your equipment and you just pay them. That would be pretty cool, you know what I mean? I think that would be freaking awesome. But yeah, it'll be a bit, it's got to be done right, because otherwise a lot of people will just get annoyed and bored. But I don't know, let me know down in the comments what you guys think. Let me know down in the comments if you guys have any ideas, because I would love to make this happen. I think that would be very cool. Also, I might have just given myself an idea for the roleplay series. It's not quite full, but what I want to do is I want to try and get the chicken sold. I want to go do that now. While this guy keeps doing this, I'm gonna get the chicken sold, and I'm gonna buy another greenhouse, I think. And I also want to fix that road. That road is not cool. It doesn't change much for the gameplay loop as much, but yeah, I want to fix it, because I broke it. I should pay to fix it, you know? Actually, you know what? We just bought a lot of food for them. Let's have them finish the food first, and then we'll do that. Then we'll do that, because then maybe they reproduce in the meantime, and we can actually sell more chickens than what we've currently got. Yeah, because otherwise we just wasted a lot of food. That would not be smart. Would not be smart. So, sorry, I keep messing around. I keep going like, yeah, we're going to do this, we're going to do this, we're going to do that, and we're going to do this, and then we're going to do this, and then, no, actually, wait, we're going to do this instead, and then, rather than doing this, we're going to do this, and then, instead of that, we might just do this, or we might do this, or even that, you know what I mean? So, apologies for that. I know I'm messing around a lot, but I am kind of seeing this as a, whoa! Haha! I wonder if you could do that with an actual truck. I know you can do that with like monster trucks. I've seen that happen, but I would love for somebody to test it out with their truck and let me know. Just don't get hurt, okay? Take care of yourself. There's only one of you. And if nobody told you today, you are appreciated. If by no one else, you are appreciated by me for watching this video, for getting this far into the video of me talking crap all the time. I do appreciate you. So thank you. Take care of yourself. Got 10% left in this truck. And we're full. Where do I take this? And... whoa! What the hell? Alright. And I don't know... oh yeah, is there's the no, it's not a gravity wagon. There we go, let's see. 59,000 liters. 50% complete. $57. Oh, we're not going to be getting a lot on this one today. Sunflower seed. Oh, actually, that's about $1,000 per 1,000 liters. That's not a lot, actually. So, yeah, it'd be $59,000 for that load. This road, every time you come off the road, there's a problem. And I wasn't even going fast then. It's a beautiful map, but they do need to clean it up a little bit. There's a lot of faults like that, you know, which is kind of frustrating sometimes. I should probably now just do the rest of the harvest on my own. Because why spend the money? Excuse me, sir. Can you stop? Thank you kindly. I really want to see how much is in this. Where'd that... oh, there we are. How much is in this? 84. Ah, more than I thought, actually. Right, last little bit, which is a strip and a bit. So actually that one strip will not be a full it's a full length, but it's not quite the full header width, so it's not going to be the same. And then a couple of points down at the bottom that I just need to clean up. Every little bit counts. It's just over there, 2 points there, so, or 2 bits there. Every bit counts, so it will make a difference. It all adds up. If that gives us 1,000 liters, then that's $1,300 potentially. Theoretically speaking, it would be that, because there would be some of this that would be over. Don't know how much. Considering the fact that the first trailer was 57, I don't know if that actually equates for or counts for the size of the field being done as well. It might be. But yeah, it was only 57%, so it's probably, I don't know, they probably expect quite a lot off of this field then. I don't know. We'll see. The only way to find out is to do it and see what we get. Hey you, Captain Jack, hey you, Captain Jack, bring me back to the railroad track, bring me back to the railroad track. And done, right, 3,168 liters, full on 25%. So... it's gonna be very close. Well, that was on 84, right? 84%. So this will give us maybe another 5%. So we'll get to about 90, I reckon. Roundabout. Like if this 25%. So every 100% of this fills the trailer 20%, roughly, from my calculations. So this should get us to around about 90. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Oh, so freaking close. Right, long drive now to drop this off, and then hopefully we get a little bit of money from that. Right, I half expect something to go wrong. Yep, see what I mean? The roads on here, every time we get off or onto the road, something happens. What is that? Oh, that's just an old wage payment. It takes a long while to get in. Come on. This is annoying. It's such a nice map, but the roads, they definitely did rush the roads and the driving areas for all vehicles, I think. Because we constantly run into trouble. And I know I am also the common denominator. Surely I can't be that bad. Anyway, here is the moment of truth. We're not counting up yet. Oh, there we go. Well, okay. Okay, quite. What is that number? I can't see the number. $18,000. Look at that. That's great. It's handing the contract, which is 10,000. 8,000 because we borrowed the equipment. And we're set at 33,000 freaking dollars. How awesome is that? As you can see, we have got an absolute metric ton of lettuce that we need to get rid of. So I wasn't actually going to get rid of it today. I was going to wait till about February because then is the best time. But as I will show you, there is a great demand at the farm shop. Oh my word, at the farm shop south. So that's even higher than what the actual highest price ever goes to. So we're gonna go to Farm Shop South. Well, first, we need to buy a trailer, because, yeah, we don't have any other way to do this. We could put it in the truck, but do you have any idea how long that's gonna take us? Yeah, I'm talking about, like, that's gonna be a long time. That's gonna be so many trips. Just the trips themselves will be way, way, way too long. Not even talking about the loading process. So I'm going to be going in here and having a look at what trailers we've got, to what options we've got for trailers. This is what I'm thinking. It's not a very big trailer, but it is an auto load trailer and it should work on the truck. The problem is the truck for most of the vehicles, or most of the trailers. So it's probably still going to be a couple of trips, probably still a good amount of trips, but at least it's auto load, so it should be pretty quick loading that. And like I said, the truck can carry it. So let's do it. Wow, that is tiny. Well, maybe that was a mistake, but we'll see when we get. Oh, okay. Apparently, reversing is not my strong suit. Let's. Oh, okay, we got it. We got it. And doesn't. Oh, maybe. Can we maybe fit? No, it doesn't look like we could fit another one on there. All right, we're gonna see. If this doesn't work, then we'll just have to, you know, make a plan, because this is not much bigger than the actual truck, but maybe we can put a couple on the truck as well. And then, whoa! What the? Hello? Hello? Can I get my trailer? Oh, there you go. Oh, wow, this trailer's bouncy. But I have said this before, it's not really the trailer, it's this hitch. Is way, way, way too low for literally anything on this map. So it's not a great design for a hitch. And the map does have, you can see the road here, the map does have a lot of ditches and stuff. Oh, here. So yeah, it's problematic. Alright, we're going way too fast. And it's probably gonna fling the trailer again. Yep, see that? So it's a bit of a problem. Now, I don't know. This is going to automatically load. No, we need to do something. Okay. Wow, that's not going to take much, is it? Okay, this is going to be a problem. Okay, it's still loading. It's still loading. Okay. Okay, that's one. Wow, okay, yeah. So this is definitely not going to work. Oh, wow. Yeah, we're going to have... Okay, I mean, maybe it looks like it's filling more in there, so if they can get two of these big crates. Okay, yeah, so it's on 23, so we could actually, this might be a good idea. This might actually work quite well. I am struggling with my reversing today. Nothing new here, nothing to see. Alright, actually, this would be good. This would be pretty good. This is going to take a while, so I'll see you guys when it's full. Alright. So we are obviously very heavily laden. You guys would not believe this, right? So I remember when I said, literally 3 minutes ago, actually probably for you guys a minute ago, that we're gonna have to do a lot of trips and it's gonna be far. Yeah, no, it's not gonna be a lot of trips, and also it's not gonna be very far. It's literally right here, which is ridiculous. So I'm thinking, this is, so 9,000 liters, $2,400 per liter, and this is going to be a very good, day, a very good day. We're going to be rich. Like, I'm thinking this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna be $22,000. We're not even halfway through taking all of our lettuce. We've taken one full side, and then we're gonna take, we've taken a little bit out of the, oh, I'm on the wrong side of the road. Yeah, like this is a lot of money. We're gonna be easy over 100, probably 150k today. So I'm very, very happy. Like, we've still got these three. There's a lot on that second one. There's a lot to go. I am struggling with the reversing for today. I don't know why. Maybe it's it. Yeah, we'll just push it. We'll just push it. The truck can do it, right? All right. I don't really want to do that. All right. Focus. 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 I feel like this just turns too quick. But what we'll likely do is we will end up getting a truck and a trailer, and I will most likely make this, like, if I have a good think here, I could probably open these up. You know, I need to level this out, but I could probably open this up. Actually, I can't level that out. I tried, but it's not my property, so I can't actually do that. And then maybe what we do is we depending on how much money we make here, we buy another piece of land and we just build more greenhouses. You know, that's one way to get rich as hell very quickly, apparently. We'll only be able to sell this once a year, so we do need to be careful of not just getting rid of all of our stuff, all of our money in one go. Actually, this year we could sell it twice, so we've got this great demand now, and then after that we'll have February, so literally in 2 months we'll be able to sell more, which is great. Alright, I'm gonna try and just drive in here, although actually, you know what, reversing is gonna become way too difficult, especially when it's heavily laden, so let's just, actually I could reverse like that. Let's just drive it properly. I am struggling really unnecessarily today with my reversing. Like, see that the trailer's supposed to turn there, but it doesn't. Maybe the truck just cannot turn as sharp. Come on! As sharp as it needs to, you know? Alright, we're going slowly. We're doing it. Slowly but surely. Oh, and we missed it. Happy days. Alright, trip number 2, here we go. As you can see, also I've stopped the time up top, just because I don't want to lose this opportunity. And I've not stopped it, I've just made it really slow. So, and yeah, just made it slow so we don't lose the opportunity to actually make a lot of money and miss out on making a lot of money. And then having to wait another 2 months. And I would like to, you know, get an opportunity to sell a lot of this stuff again in a month or two. So that is why we're gonna get, man, there's still a lot left there, actually. Still a lot. So 22,000 every load. There's at least another 1 load. I'm thinking maybe even 2 loads left. Probably 2 loads left. It makes a massive difference now that I've raised this, doesn't it? And that should get us to just over 110,000, I think. Yeah, just over, maybe 118,000, if that is exactly how much we get. But there's still a whole line there. There's still a whole bunch there. Actually, yeah, okay, maybe only one load left. Yeah, sorry. For some reason I thought there was 5 greenhouses here, but there isn't. So I need to have a think about what I'm going to do with the next bit. So with obviously this money we've got, I kind of like this trailer. Probably keep this trailer, but maybe make something slightly easy. Maybe we just get rid of the chickens. Actually, how much food is left? So we've got maybe like another day or 2 food left on the chickens. So we'll probably get rid of them, like I said in the previous video. Once their food is done, we'll get rid of the chickens, because there's no, like, I don't want to do chickens on this farm and on the other farm. So on the roleplay series. So we're just gonna run with that, and then I think I'll probably end up making like a gap there. I could probably do that now, actually. Let's just reverse so it starts filling. Demolish. That. That's not what I clicked on. Stupid game. No. No. What the hell is this game? No. There you go. That's better. Oh well. I'll give us that money back. Unfortunately, that means we've now lost a little bit of money there, but that's okay. It's not the end of the world. We'll it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Hydroponic greenhouse. So how do I rotate this again? We'll do that. Maybe I'll just put it all the way here now this time. Put that one there. We can't fit one in there, but that's okay. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. It's fine. Fine. And then I want to level this out just a little bit. Don't know if it's doing anything on here. It looks like it might be doing something. Okay, maybe not. Maybe I need to actually drive. I can't believe that. That was ridiculous. This game sometimes. Well, all games. It's not this game. It's just games in general, isn't it? Right, so obviously we're not going to make 100,000, but it's still very good. We can definitely put another couple of greenhouses down. Probably do that on that side, especially once we get rid of the chicks. We can do that there, and that's pretty smooth, to be fair. I don't mind that. And then I should be able to just drive through here whenever I need to. I might still hit the lettuce, but let us see when we get there. Oh my word, we're stuck. Can I reverse? I can. Right, so if I go fast, as if I can go fast. Oh, we did it. All right. That is obviously not ideal, so maybe what I might have to just do a bit of a cheat, buy this property and then change that just to make it nice and smooth. Because realistically speaking, we would be able to do that, you know, you just grab a shovel and fix it, you know. Also, realistically speaking, let's be honest, it wouldn't quite do that. But it is what it is. It is the constraints of a game, isn't it? There's always some constraints. Right, so 14,000, we're at $83,000. I think at this point, it's probably safe to say that we're not really supposed to be doing any more contracts, because we've established ourselves enough so that can't really do that in, you know, yeah, we just can't really do that. That just wouldn't be right. Let's see how much chickens go for now. Not the chickens, the eggs. Eggs are actually at pretty much its highest point as well. Where is this one? Is that the same place? No, it's over there. Okay. Okay, so we'll load the chickens as well. Well, not the chickens, we'll load the eggs. I think this should automatically start loading. Yep. Happy. That's not going to be a lot. This is going to be just over $2,000, but it's fine. We'll use that. Eggs are not accepted here. What? Why not? Eggs are not accepted at my greenhouse? That doesn't make any sense whatsoever. I do need to check the fertilizer level and the water level for the greenhouses, and it's highly likely that I'm gonna have to go fill them, and then we're gonna I think buy more greenhouses. That's the obvious choice. We're gonna stick with these implements we have now. The truck and the trailer, because to be honest, it's actually quite nice. It actually worked quite well. Let's see. It's probably gonna hit again. Oh no, it didn't. Well, that helps a lot. Now that I can raise that. I did not know I could do, obviously I didn't know I could do that. That's why I didn't do it. But now that we have done that, it's awesome. All factory products. This is really cool trailer, isn't it? It can take a lot more than what it looks like it can. Nice steady turn. Oh, that's too slow. So if my maths are correct, which usually it isn't, this should get us to 90,000. See what I mean? It usually isn't. I was an 83, not 88. I don't know why I thought I was an 88. Anyway, I'll see you guys back at home. Whoa, we got some airtime there. Oh, pole. And we missed it. Great recovery. Alright, so we need water on that one. We need, water's still good on that one. We need water and fertilizer on that one. And then, obviously, this is the new one, so we need both on those. So we're gonna go get some water. And then we'll grab some more fertilizer. Yeah, and then once we've done all that, we'll buy... Ooh, actually, you know what? It makes more sense to just buy the new ones now. Hello? Okay. To buy the new ones now... So that we could probably fit one in here, right? Yeah, but that's gonna make entering a lot more difficult than it should be. And then we just use the trailers to fill it all then in one go. So let's put one. I can't really put one straight across there. Oh, what am I doing? How is that a thing? What the hell? Anyway, so I parked the trailer here. I'm probably going to park most of the implements over here now. This has been leveled out a little bit, and this has been leveled out a little bit as well. This bit here, for some reason, cannot be leveled out. I think it's because there's actually a fence there. So if I remove the fence, it might fix that, might make it easier. Make it work, but I don't know why I didn't even think about it. To be honest, I don't even really need the fence. Let's be really honest here. And we will need to sell the chicken. Actually, shall we wait and sell the chickens first, or shall we just sell it now? Kind of feel like we'll just get rid of it. Yeah, let's sell the chickens now. Sell that. Sell all of them. Sell all of them. Sell this one dude. Alright, no more chickens, no more eggs. And let's get rid of this thing for a little bit. Sell that. So all of that will now equate to one more, at least one more, maybe not quite, close to one more of these. And this is fairly level, so I'm gonna leave a little bit of space here so I can turn around. And let's just move all of these. Let's build some more. They are quite long. I don't know if we're going to be able to fit them in here, to be honest. What's the difference between large greenhouse? Hydroponics better. It's faster, isn't it? And then we have to turn them around. We need to remember where it goes. So if I do that there, we should be able to get through there. If I do that there, I want to try and give us just a little bit more space than what we have on the other side, just to design it just slightly better, you know? So we've got 1, 2, 3 full ones. So 1, 2, 3 full ones. 1, 2, 3 full ones. Obviously the tree's in the way. That'll get us to 50,000. Yeah, I think that's good. I think that'll be enough. Right. Look at this. Now, part of me is kind of thinking to fix this, but I need them to run out first. Yeah, I think we're going to do that over time. We're going to let these run out, and as they run out, we're just going to delete them, rebuy them, because theoretically speaking, you'd be able to move them, right? You'd be able to move these. I reckon we would be able to do that. And then we do kind of need to get rid of the tree, unfortunately. Oh man, I didn't really want to get rid of this tree, but we probably should get rid of the tree. All right. Let's do this. So I want this tree to, technically speaking, fall that way. So if I turn this down, I don't know if this will work. Wow, it gets really small. Timber! Beautiful. Look at that. It's like I know what I'm doing. All right, and then let's remove this. I don't know if there's much benefit in me trying to actually sell this wood. Woo. So that's a big tree, actually. We probably could make quite a lot of money off of this tree, so we probably should. I probably should sell it. I feel like I'm taller now than I should be. I do also want to see... Oh, wow, we've already got some lettuce. Billy. It's probably not going to be the right thing to sell that now. All right, let's go grab the truck, and I want to see if the trailer can load the wood. That would be sick. Very unrealistic, because there is actually a wood where the hell is the truck? Oh, it's here. It's hidden. You guys see that, right? My tracks are in the air. That's weird. Anyway, actually, you know what? Let's go grab water. Let's just do the water for now. We'll get rid of the tree at some point. Can we get air? I mean, the trailer's dead. Whoa! I could swing it in. Have we gotten water with these two trailers yet? I feel like this is going to be very heavy. Ooh, it is. My foot is flat. This thing is not doing anything. Come on, Druggy. Come on, Druggy. You can do it. I believe in you. Let's go, Mountain Goat. Not much of a mountain goat, is he? Let's be real. Come on, Mountain Goat. Come on. I kind of like that name. And we're picking up a little bit of speed. And we're going to go around the corner at 3 miles an hour. 1, 2, 23. Oh, maybe 4. 25. Oh, 25. I was actually going to say 25, but then I thought, ooh, actually, might be a bit presumptuous. Is that the right word? All right, that is also, well, fertilizer. No, not fertilizer. Water is now done. And yeah, what I'm thinking is to maybe sell all of this, because let's be honest, we don't need a truck like this. We could just do with like a big tractor and maybe use like a gator or something for the normal travel stuff. We do kind of need it for the trailer. But I'm thinking of maybe getting something significantly bigger trailer-wise and stronger for the water, so we can actually go get the water a lot faster, because that, as you can see, took me there pretty much half the day. And you also know that I don't drive slow, so that could potentially be saved and go a lot quicker if I just have a look at some more, you know, maybe a truck or something. Let's see. So this is 10,000 liters. Why is my indicator on? How much will we get for that? So we'd get about 6,000 for that. The truck, not a lot. Not a lot at all. So 6,000. We would need to spend a lot of money on that. So that can go up to 25,000 liters, which is ridiculous. That doesn't seem right. Okay, that's why. Okay, that is why. This goes up to 12,000 liters, which is already slightly better, but not much. Not enough, I don't think. Yeah, so the only real options are really expensive trailers, stuff like this. And I mean, then you'd have to buy an actual truck with it as well. So it's not really worth doing that now. We could go for 2 of these, which is a bit more. But then it's also 15,000 more per trailer. So that would be a non-starter. 2 of those could be okay. I mean, it's not big enough a difference to I don't think, to make it worth it. You do get options like this, for example, which makes it unreal, which makes it 60,000 liters capacity. But I don't want to do that. That just seems cheaty. You know what I mean? I don't want to do that. Same with the trailers we've currently got. It just makes it unreal, which I don't want to do. I guess we could just pay for it to fill itself. We're going to have to buy 4 of these, 5 of these. 1, 2, that's 2,000 liters. 3, geez, our money goes down quick. 4, 5. Okay, that is ridiculous. So yeah, we could do the situation where we pay for the water to be delivered, but I feel like that's not going to work for me. That's just going to be too much money spent on something that we can do for free. Maybe when we've just got unlimited money, then that's maybe a different story. But for now, we're just gonna go with the usual hard work and just keep, you know, transporting it ourselves. 10,000 liters, so that's gonna be 2,000 liters in each one of the new ones. And I should not fill the other ones because I want to move them. I don't have to move them, like that's not necessarily something that is a requirement. I just want to try and make it neat, you know? Make it a little bit neater, maybe more efficient. We probably won't be able to fit much more in there, but I want to try and keep it neat. I say that, and then I've got all of these bushes here. I do... Oh. Wow. My driving... This is not what I drive like IRL, by the way, just so you know. I can actually drive semi... Okay, well, I just literally just roll into that tank. Oh man, alright, let's, liquid fertilizer. Can I stop it? Yeah, I can, okay. So I'm gonna stop it at 2,000 or as close to that as I can. Okay, that's close enough. Let's carry on then. Stop it at 6,000. That's close enough. So same thing here. Actually, this will stop at 5,000, I think. Yeah. So now I need to go forward. Stop this at 4,000. That's close enough. Takes a lot of concentration, this. Alright, now I can easily see what the numbers are. Stop at 2,000. 2, 3, 4, 4. There we go, that's close enough. And then I have to turn around in this dude's field. Not that he's got anything planted, so he doesn't bother. Doesn't bother. He doesn't care. I've asked him. He doesn't mind. It doesn't affect his planting and his farm because there's nothing there. All right, let's last a little bit. just to double check. Happy. All of them has got something in now, fertilizer and water. So they should start producing. And we're gonna make a lot of money once all of these are good. Like even at just $2,000 per 1,000 liters, in the next year, we're gonna have an absolute metric ton of lettuce to sell. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be very, very crazy. So we'll it probably could be a fairly boring next year, although in February we'll sell some in February, so that's okay. We'll sell some in February. All right, so it is February. It's the month to sell our lettuce, and as you can see, we do have quite a lot of lettuce to sell, but I made a bit of a boo-boo. I didn't actually, so I want to see if I can take the fertilizer out of this, and it doesn't seem like I can. No. Which is a bit of a stupid thing, if you think about it. How about here? No. Okay, so I'm gonna have to do water on them again. I think we're just gonna keep them running then, to be honest. Because if we can't take the fertilizer out, then there's no real point in replacing them until that fertilizer is done. So, oh man, this reversing is going to be impossible. All right, I'm not even gonna try. I'm just gonna unattach it here and make our own way out of this. So, trying to get to the red trailer so that I can load up some more lettuce, and the red trailer's over here. So I will have to fill this with water again. Obviously, you guys have seen me do that, so that's not going to be the most exciting thing in the world. So let's not show you all that. But we might. And we'll probably not buy a new piece of land today. I don't know. This one, I think it's this one, is almost empty. Almost entirely empty. With its, fertilizer, that is. So maybe we can keep that one. Is that close enough? Nope, maybe not. Maybe get just a little bit closer. There we go. Oh, I hit the tank. Come on, take that last one, thank you. Oh, I just missed it. Also need to remove this tree, still haven't done that. This is probably going to be the piece of land that we buy next. Might do that today, I don't know. I kind of like the idea of going our first year fully with just this 1 acre farm, but I'm not completely adverse to doing it. Because it's a nice little piece of land, and we could fit a couple of greenhouses in there. Let's have a look at the price. Ooh, 39,000. That's quite expensive, actually. That is quite a lot of money. I don't know if we're going to do that. How about this? That's 50,000. Yeah, it's better to buy this bit. And then that bit's pretty good. We could do that. That's a pretty hefty piece of land. We could fit quite a lot of greenhouses in there. We might do that. All right, our first truck is, well, kind of filled. Let's have a look at where we're going. The prices are not as high as they should be, and they're all going down apart from that one, supermarket. Where is the supermarket? We're gonna have to just go there now, I think. We could fast forward and see when it's going down, but I don't know if I want to do that. Okay, well, no. What the hell are we doing? Right, I've had a go at getting stuck. No, I've had a go at waiting for it to... Come on, truck. Come on. Come on. There we go. We got out. I had a go at waiting for it, and it did not work. The price has gone down. For some reason, it still says it's going up, but there is clearly something wrong here. So, really annoying. Anyway, let's tag the place. And let's see what it is. It is probably quite far away. The hell is the supermarket? Okay, so it's not too far. It's just up the road. Okay, let's do it. Also, it's snowing. Oh, and one spawn. Whoa. Shaky, shaky. Eggs and bakey. Kevin Bake. No, that doesn't make sense. Airtime? Well, kind of. Okay. Thank goodness for tools like that. I also, everybody, thank you so much for the support on the channel and on the videos. We're getting very close to that 1,000 subscriber mark. I'm struggling to talk now. And I'm very grateful. It does mean a lot to me. And the family, everyone does really appreciate it. It all helps to allow me to spend more time doing this. I'm not making any money yet, not by a long shot, but the closer we get to it, the more likely I will be making money in the future, and also, the more comfortable I am spending the amount of time I am on creating these videos for you guys. I hope you are enjoying the videos. It does seem like you are, and if you ever have any ideas, any tips, or anything you want me to try, please do put it down in the comments. I do actually pay attention to that. I try and reply to all comments. Sometimes life does get a bit busy, as you know by now that I don't do this full time. This is not my job, although I would love it to be one day, but it's not yet. So for now, I only have a limited of time. Oh, why game? I only have a limited amount of time that I can actually spend on creating these videos for you guys. So yeah, please feel free to comment and give me some insight into what you guys like. I am thinking of potentially taking the roleplay series and making that the plan is to do like it's essentially 20 to 24 episode series on it, so like a normal TV show does, and taking like a week or two break in between that. But my plan is to maybe, because I'm trying to make it like a TV show series, to maybe just do one episode a week and then introduce another series on the channel, which there's a couple of ideas, and this could come down to what you guys think, but the main idea currently is to do a series where I essentially start with the given farm, the one you start with, and just play until I own the entire map, which I think could be pretty fun. Pretty big challenge. I think it could be difficult, but yeah, I think that would be pretty cool. So let me know if you guys want to see that. I'm not sure when I will start doing this, because it would mean that I would have to break down a lot more, if that makes sense. So for now, usually what I do is I try and record. Oh yeah, this bump is in the way, isn't it? Oh, I try and record a large part of why is that not loading? Oh, I'm not close enough, am I? This is so annoying. Come on. A large part of my weekly recordings in one go. So for example, the roleplay series takes quite a lot to record, because I have to plan the series, I have to place things like secondhand tractors and all that stuff, and plan out contracts and a bit of not a script entirely. I don't work off of scripts, but a bit of a plan for what is supposed to happen in the episode. Very often things go wrong, and that plan goes out of the window very early, and then I just kind of wing it. I kind of roll with the punches, but it does take a long time to record that, so I would need to essentially break down how I record my videos in a week. But I'm more than happy to do that for you guys. If you guys want me to introduce another episode or another series, in place of maybe the second episode on the roleplay series, I would happily do that. And I kind of would enjoy it as well, because I do like I love the roleplay. I love doing roleplay. I really genuinely do. But I also like just playing the game. It is such a good game. It is just nice to just be able to sometimes just do what the game was designed to do, just farm. Similar to this is just a bit more, because it's a challenge. We get to try some things, try some different things. Like for example, why is that not loading? Like for example, becoming a millionaire with just lettuce. I'm very excited to see how many greenhouses we end up getting and what it looks like, and I think it's gonna be pretty damn insane. Very excited to see that. Can we fit? Yes. Oh man, come on man. All right, that's full. Anyway, I'm gonna load these onto the truck and we'll go sell it, and off we go with the second load. What the hell, why are we again under? Oh, actually, because that box, the one there, see, there's one missing. That's why. All right. Let's go sell this. No, again. Maybe we should just get a truck and a trailer, just because I keep getting flipped on that road, which is annoying. Oh, I reckon we're gonna get very, very close to 100,000 today. Whoa! We've probably got, I reckon, at least one more trip, but I'm thinking maybe two, maybe a little bit more than one. Maybe not 2 full ones, but at least 1 full one and then some. I think. It's so hard to say now that we've got 8. Is it 8? Yeah, I think it's 8. 8 greenhouses, which is ridiculous. Like, who has 8 greenhouses? Well, a greenhouse company, not a greenhouse company. A, you know, a vegetable company. Yeah, you know what I mean. Anyway. All right, let's see. Where are we going in? So, over here. Yeah, so we've got this line, that line. So maybe, definitely 1 more full one. Maybe 2 more. Right, I'm not gonna fill the truck. Ooh, actually, we could 3. No, we're gonna have to come back anyway. So I'm just gonna go back now. Just put this in there and then come back. So that's pretty much 6,000 lettuce. And at 1,000, it's going down actually. Yeah, it's still going down, which is stupid. Even though it says it's going up. So 1,900 per 1,000 liters. It's not, yeah, I mean, it's alright. It's, I don't know, $12,000? Just under? Something like that. Maybe this is the better road to go, actually, because we don't get stuck on this thing. Yeah, that's much better. Alright, I think that's what we're gonna do from now on. Whoa, drifting around the corner. So, yeah, just under 12. We're at 11,000, well, that's 11,400. We're at 78,000, so this should... If there's a... That's not going to fill it, actually. Yeah, it's probably not going to be a full one. It would have been 1 full load and then a little bit more. But this next one is not going to be a full 6,000. I'm thinking maybe 4,000. So we're going to be short of 100,000, but that's okay. That's okay. I can live with that. It's still a very good amount of money for us. Okay, so I'm slightly under with... I said 4,000, we're at 3,499, and flipping the trailer into the road is a cool trick. Alright, let's go sell this last little bit and see what we got. Whoa, drifting. Whee! Whoa, that threw us off. Reminds me of that episode with my daughter. Aww. She's actually home today, so I'm expecting her to come into the office at some point. Well, let's see what we got. 85,000, so pretty much the same as we did last sale. Although, so we probably had more lettuce. Well, we should have had more lettuce, but the price was lower. So yeah, if I didn't forget to turn on the lettuce on the other greenhouse, so the new greenhouses, I actually forgot to turn the lettuce on. I can't remember if I said this at the start of this video, but anyway, I forgot to turn on the lettuces. The lettuce? Yeah, the lettuce. Which, obviously, mistakes were made, and that cost us a little bit, but it's okay. It's not the end of the world. We could still buy that other property, and probably still be okay. I don't think we are going to now. Ooh, let's do this. I don't think this takes... Let's have a look. Okay, so it doesn't look like this trailer takes wood as is, but does it have straps? It doesn't have straps either, so I can't really put wood on this. So we're gonna get rid of it. Not get rid of it, just leave it here, because we can't use it right now. Right, that should do. Yeah, well, I'm just gonna go load the wood just on the truck, because I have to do the wood. I can't just leave the wood there, and that'll also give us just a little bit of money. Don't think it's going to be a lot of money, but it's going to be a little bit of money that we can then use to, you know, buy some other stuff. Right, let's see. Wow, that's a big stump. All right, so this one, if I chop this off in 2 pieces, that should be good. And this one, I'm going to chop off here. $400. All right, I don't know if that's worth it. I mean, it is obviously worth it, because $400 is $400, and this will get us just a little bit closer to that 100k mark, but a bigger trailer would have been ideal, wouldn't it? And, or, I'm a unicorn! I'm a jouster! I'm a knight! Jump! Whoop. Jump! That's pretty cool. The physics in this game is actually pretty good. I have to say. I do like that. I do appreciate the physics. Some of it's slightly off, but compared to a lot of other games, it's actually not bad. Let's see what this is. $1,220, no, $1,122. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, what are you thinking? Well, I might not have been thinking. Who wants to put on bets that that tree at the top, that whatever that is going to cause us some problem going underneath this wire? Although it didn't now. Yeah, definitely not ideal. And definitely not realistic. But hey, we can't do everything realistic. Well, we can. But you know what I mean? I do want to get this done, you know? For the little amount of money that it would give us, I don't feel... Oh, no! I don't feel like it's worth spending the amount of time to cut it up if it's only going to give us a couple $100 or maybe a couple $1,000. But we are here. I need to remember how to get out of the truck, and we're going to sell it. 1,000. See what I mean? What is going on? I think I might have broken my axle. Oh no, we've got a problem. Yep, we've definitely got a problem. All right, hopefully. Hello? Hello? Truck? Did we break? Did I actually break the axle? Is that a thing? Is that something that can happen in this game? No, we got it fixed. All right. That's what they do in the garage anyway. They just lift it up. All right, then lastly, what I need to do for today is to go grab some more water. It's probably going to be frozen, so we might have a bit of a ski time. Skiing? Ice skating, not skiing, ice skating. We might have a bit of time ice skating, but yeah, we're going to go grab some more water. And I'm going to go this way again, because I kind of like missing that ramp. Not that it's an actual ramp, but I kind of like missing the train track throw around that we always get. And I think it's also a bit, maybe a bit shorter. Right, so let's go grab some water. Let's not drift too much into the road. That's actually not bad. Just so you guys know, not that there's anything wrong, but I'm not actually a ginger in real life. I don't know why I am ginger in Farming Simulator. I don't think I actually changed anything. I think I just went with a bog standard dude that they give you initially, because I'm not that worried about it. But if you guys want me to make a actual representation, oh crap, of what I look like, I'm more than happy to give it a go. Right, there's no way we're getting out of this. So it keeps saying do not drive deeply into the water, but what are you actually going to do about it, game? Like, is there actually something that you do, or does it break anything? Like, why not? I guess it's probably because there's no... Jeez Louise, we're struggling. There's nothing actually under the water. And this kind of... if you go under the water, if you're driving into the water, then you see it. I don't know. I just live here. There's also absolutely no way in hell that it is 17 degrees Celsius and snowing as much as it is. So the weather's definitely not accurate. Or at least the temperature isn't. Which makes it a bit of a silly thing to have up, you know? Another option I've got for the next series is probably call it Through the Years, I guess, is something we could do, where you maybe start on the 1950s, you know, essentially just do 1950s for a year and then move on, or something like that. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Pretty smooth drive over the train track here. Whoa. Right, so I'm pretty confident it's these last three on the left that is not the problem, but the ones with no water. Yeah, the dead ones. That would make sense, wouldn't it? Come on, speed up. Oh, I'm in the truck. Never mind. Why is my truck not moving? We've got 10,000 liters, so I'm gonna go 3.5 in the first two. So it should stop at 6.5, 6,500 liters, or actually just do, yeah, that should be fine. And then we'll do the rest of this one in here, and then we'll drive slightly forward. Leave about that much left, that's fine. And then the last one, there we go. Right, so all of them should now start making more lettuce, and then in the new year, not in the new year, but whenever we are producing or selling, when we are selling the lettuce again, Oh, we've already got 1 more pellet. 2 more pellets. 3 more pellets. 4 more pellets. Wow, this really is quick. It's literally been 1 day. Not even a day. A couple of hours. Damn. Oh, 5 more pellets. Okay, well, we're gonna have a lot of money on the next one. It's gonna be a while. So I'm gonna have to find something else to do in the meantime. It's a bit of a mudslide into my greenhouse. That's problematic. Definitely should be looking for a flatter area. This one's not quite flat. This one's also not flat. Okay, so we can't do greenhouse on this, but if we buy a large piece of land, we might be able to do it. Let's have a look. I mean, this one is damn near perfect. This one would be good. 35k though. Yeah, 35k. But a pretty good and flat piece of land, predominantly speaking. But what I might just do instead of planting or putting the fence down is just start with putting the greenhouses down and then fencing around it rather, or just plan it slightly better. I don't know. I'll have a look. There's got to be a good way of doing it. I've been skipping months, literally non-stop. So my plan is to, if I show you here, essentially I filled all of the water and liquid fertilizer until they were all literally full. And now we're just kind of ticking through, you know, I'm going to go until the water's done, keep skipping through till the water's done. And then once that is done or the storing is full, we will then sell. And I think we're going to be quite rich at that point. So yeah, let's get going. All right, we are pretty close. I think we can do 1 more. Yeah, 1 more, maybe some of them. Yeah, okay. Let's do 1 more, and then I think we're going to be at the end, both with storing and also the water. So that's kind of convenient. Let's go. All right, we are in August of year 2. And let's have a quick... Oh, we still have a little bit of water left, but most of the storage is full. So that's essentially 11,900. Let's call it 11,000. For every 2, we'll call it... yeah, let's go 11,000, right? So 11, 22, 33, 44, 55, 66, 77, 88,000 liters minimum of lettuce. So... yeah, what we're gonna do now is probably... so I don't think this will get us to 1 million. Actually, I need to see what the price is here. And lettuce. I skipped it, didn't I? There it is. So price isn't actually too bad, to be fair. Not too bad. Yeah, it's not too bad. I can go with that. So I'm gonna have a look at buying a truck. Some sort of truck that would be a auto loader, and I think I'm gonna get rid of this actually. Probably sell this now and buy an auto loader truck, or a truck with a trailer auto loader sort of thing. Let's have a look. Right, 39,650. Please work, please work, please work. It's working. All right, this is gonna go pretty damn quick, to be honest. I'm gonna remove that. I was gonna say, you know, it's gonna spawn again, right? Ooh, that is a lot of pellets. Whoops, that nearly messed up. Okay, maybe I should just put the straps on. I think there is a way to do that, actually, without having to get out. But it's okay. That is a lot of pellets. Alright, now, I keep saying pellets. It's pallets. Damn, it's so difficult to reverse with these double articulating trailers. Because by the time you realize you should change direction, it's almost too late, you know? Pizzeria. We're going to sell it to the pizza place. Now, my question is, what in the hell kind of pizza place puts lettuce on pizza? 16,000 liters of lettuce. It's not the biggest trailer. Can we take... ooh, we can. Oopsie. We can buy another one, actually, but I don't think we're going to be able to reverse with that. And with how our greenhouses are set up currently, I don't think that's going to be a good idea. So we're just going to use this one and see how much. So 16,000 times 1.5 we'll go with. 20-something thousand, 28,000, no, yeah, something like that. Let's see the money tick up. Right, obviously we had 43,000, so we're definitely going to get over 100k, without a doubt. I mean, that's a lot more than I calculated. That's Oh, I'm very close. Oh, there's still another pellet there. 24,000. I'm actually not far off, to be fair. I'm quite happy with that. Actually, this is going to get way over that. 28,000? Yeah, that would have been about 28,000. Yeah, cool. I'm actually quite proud of myself for that. And I think we're going to keep going on that side. Until that is all. Whoa! Don't pick that up. Oh, I thought it was going to pick that up. Sorry, neighbor. I'm not a good neighbor. Well, that was just terrible loading. What the hell? Come on, man. I could probably remove that pizza mark thing now, right? Yeah, that'll do. Alright, trip number 2. That's gonna get us over 100k, I guess. Ooh, I messed it up. No, we're good. I turned too late. And... yep. That's what I mean. Like, if you're slightly too late with turning, it is... you mess it up so easy. Another 16,000. So yeah, about $28,000 for this. That's 2 out of the... I don't know. Oh no! We can do it. Oh, that's 2 out of the 8. I think we've got 8. As if I can see that from here. Oh, drifting to the pizzeria. How do you say that? Is that pizzeria? I don't know, something like that. Oh no! What in the ass? 26,000, but we still got a pallet left. There we go, it's going. Right, so yeah, we've got 8. We've done 2 so far. That gave us, let's call it 50k. So we've got 6 left. So yeah, we're looking at 250k, something like that, which is what we're gonna have. Hopefully, this time it loads a bit better. It does. Happy days. Excuse me. Oh. Well, that's not ideal. Okay, well, yeah, that wasn't the plan. Right, let's go over here. We'll grab a couple more over here. No! What are you doing? I can't get out! I'm stuck! What the hell, man? That trailer messed us up, man. Whoops. I'm not even gonna try reversing that, because that is not gonna work. And it's not gonna be healthy. For any of us. Right? Let's see. Oh, it does! Okay, that's just wrong. Forgot about that trailer, actually. Well, I kind of remembered it. But I didn't think of using it. Right, so now I just need to remember to try and fill the first trailer first. And then once that one's full, we'll go on to the next one. I haven't seen the train, now that I think about it. I think there's a mod on that stops trains, which I need to turn off, actually. Kinda sounds cool when they take it, doesn't it? Ooh, 128, 29, 30, 31, 30... Ah, so close. $131,000. We are making bank today. This is good. So the series is going to carry on until we've made $1 million. Until we make $1 million. So until we have $1 million in the bank. What the okay. I don't know what that was. Maybe I should just turn this autoloader off. Okay, it's not on anyway. So, yeah, I don't know what that was. Like it tried to load the power cable or something. Ooh, are we gonna fit through here? Well, one thing's for damn sure. We're gonna give it a shot. I mean, if we get close enough, it's just gonna start picking them up, right? Hello? Ah, there we go. Oh, come on, game. Alright, let's put the straps on. Come on. I'm stuck again. Can I reach it? Can I reach? Well, I'm going on it. Stepping on lettuce. I'm walking on lettuce. Whoa! Alright. That is not ideal. What are you... Just load. Alright, fine. Hello? Are you going to do anything? Apparently not. Well, getting out of here is going to be a bit of a mission. I think we can, if I turn sharp right. Oh, nope. I can do it. Wait! And we're definitely going to do some damage to the other stuff. Why? The rear trailer is taking stuff from my... What in the... Alright, I think we're gonna ditch this. Not ditch it, but we're gonna leave the rear trailer here for a bit. Right, let's just... I'm just gonna do this. Unacceptable, man. Is it? It's not doing anything. Right. Oh no! Yes, I'm aware that lettuce is not accepted here. It is also my farm, so why would I want to put lettuce in here? Come on, man. Right, we're gonna move this way, and then once we come back, we're gonna put down that little trailer first, because that's just messing up stuff. And even though its capacity is pretty good, it's just messing up this bigger trailer, so yeah, that can do one. Oh no, not again! Okay. Okay, this is even worse. I think I've broken the game. Oh, I'm out. Oh, I did it. Bounce, bounce. Oh, what do you do? Look at that. Look at that stupid rear trailer causing trouble again. Stop it. Stop it. Don't roll. Don't roll. No! Come on. Stupid rear trailer. It's literally... Can you see that corner? Can you see that? Can you see that? This little corner here. Alright, that is done. 156,000. Alright, let's go ditch the trailer. The small trailer. Here. Bye. Right, I'm gonna go this side now because those are half loaded. Some of those pallets over there, so I'm gonna leave that for later. Stupid half empty pallets. Come on! We just want one fully loaded trailer to see how much we get. Is it that much to... Is that too much to ask? I guess this is the problem with auto-loading. Like, it obviously makes life a lot easier. But, at the same time, it also causes a lot of problems. And it's bound to. It's just... Oh. There's a lot of coding involved in... Sorry, I don't know what is going on. There's a lot of coding involved in auto-loading. And it's got to find, like, the position of the crate, or the position of the item it's loading, the pellet. And then the position of where it should be going, where it's open, where it's got to find the positions of all the other crates, the trailer. There's so many things that need to be calculated for that to go correct. And if there's any like slight change in that positioning, it can mess everything up. So it makes sense. It's just annoying. I know a little bit about... Oh, whose trailer is this? Oh, wait. I know a little bit about coding, not a lot, and definitely... Well, I say definitely. Probably not what code they use. I don't even know what code they use. I only know what we use in Arma, because I do a lot of coding for the missions that I create for my Arma Milsim unit. Also, on a separate note, if you are interested, not a separate note, on a similar note, if you're interested in Arma, swing by my main channel, Bootnik Gamer, where I essentially run a Milsim Arma unit, and join, and all of that stuff. Also, thank you guys so much for watching. These 1 acre farm challenge videos have been doing really good, and it's blowing me out of the water. I'm really happy. I'm really excited for the future, and I'm very grateful for your support. It genuinely does mean a lot to me. It genuinely does mean a lot to me and my family. It's not making money yet. It won't make money for a long time, or any significant money for a long time, but it's just the fact that you guys enjoy it and watch it means the world to me. It's why I do it. I do it to try and entertain people rather than making money. I have a full-time job. That's not my priority at all. Alrighty, let's try. We've got 3 more, and then those 2 lonesome pallets there. I don't think this angle's gonna work. We're gonna have to find another way to do that. Maybe I buy this property next door and oh no! Car, come in! Damn it. You could have stopped. As if he was in the wrong then. Maybe buy this property, get rid of the house, get rid of the building, because we can't really use the building anyway, so might as well. Right, let's get 9. Press 9 for the auto load to start. I'm also... Gosh darn it. I'm also very excited to just have a... Dag nabbit. I'm on the roof! This is not gonna work. Have a, Come on. Can I get my word out, please? Have an area that is a lot easier. Seriously? Like what? That's gotta be millimeters, right? Aha! I'm very excited to have a greenhouse area where... I'm just gonna do this. Where it's a lot easier to navigate. Okay, we'll figure that out. And it's not going to spawn because the trailer's in the way. Oh, here we go. Here we go. There was... Why? Come on, okay. Whatever. Why? Come on. This is going to make me cry. Alright, I think the plan will be to purchase this piece of land and then delete all of these and redo them all so it makes more sense. I think that's gonna have to be done because this is just not workable. I'd honestly rather have less greenhouses that is easier to navigate than have more that is causing this much problem. But we're almost done. We're almost done. We got 180k. This will get us to over 200,000. And then we've got 1 more and a couple of stray pellets. Ooh, actually that one's 2 more and a couple of stray pellets. So we're probably gonna get close to 250k. Right, you all ready for the 200k mark? That last pellet is not being taken. Still not. There we go. That's gonna be our first full trailer, not full trailer, but first trailer that where everything gets taken on one go. That's 25,000. Okay, great. $205,000. I reckon if we do this right, like right, we build all of this, which I'll do in the next episode, I think. But if we do all this, we build all of this, and we then sell all of that, especially when it's at the highest point, like the money, like, you know, over 2 grand per 1,000 liters of lettuce. I reckon we could make $1 million on the next time we sell. I genuinely think that we can make $1 million with lettuce. Who saw that coming? I definitely did not. I did not plan on making $1 million. Obviously, we haven't yet, but I did not plan on making $1 million with a lettuce farm, a truck, and a couple of trailers. Again, obviously, we did also do a little bit of what's the word? Contracting. But that's all right. That kind of had to be done. Yeah, I made it! Come on, game. You can do it. You can do it. Spawn it right. Spawn it right. Yeah, it's doing good so far. Oh, it's missed one. Gosh darn it. Oh, come on. Right, I'm putting these on there. Screw it. Finally, we're gonna have a full trailer. Hopefully, we can get it all to get taken away on one single go. And we're off. Are we? Eventually, we are off. Alright, so that's not quite a full trailer though. There's kind of one missing. So I'm going to take these two now as well. Because, I mean, that's not really two full pellets. So yeah, I'm happy with that. We'll do that. We'll put it over here. Sorry about that sound. Where's that one? This one? Good. Let's go. Whee! I just jumped straight through the window into the back. Right, 16,904 liters. This is a full trailer, slightly more, with 900 liters more, but it is our... Actually, no, it's not. If it's 900%, 99%. That's weird. Maybe it can actually take full 17,000. Like, there's this little back bit here that might be what it considers is that 1%. I don't know. It's gonna be a full one. It's gonna take everything in one foul sweep. $29,000. 29,143. I told you. That is great. That's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. Okay, we've obviously got those 3 pellets still left there. But next up, we're gonna take these from this slot here. If I can get there. I'm pedal to the metal. Nothing's happening. All right. Let's speed up. No. I cannot be arsed to struggle with this anymore. It's been a day of struggles, really. It's been a day of trying to fit into small spaces, and it just doesn't work. Right. Now, it's gonna populate this side. So what I kind of want to do... This is actually a really big trailer. This is a nice trailer. Big friggin' wheels, but a nice friggin' trailer. Who can tell me what... Obviously, it's not that line, but who can tell me what movie that is from? Loosely. Alright, let's go. Come on, populate. 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 There we go. Come on! Maybe it's too far? I don't know. Come on, game. Alright, we'll put this one up. I can't see. Just forcing it. Did it pop? Nope. Okay, great. Do not pick up the truck. I can spin it. Ooh, no, actually, that's correct. That is the way I want it. Whoa, why can't I lift it up anymore? There we go. When I press the middle mouse button to turn it around, it actually brings up the mouse cursor for some reason. That's alright. Do not pick up the truck. Okay, great. I'm going to be saying that quite a lot, because I should not pick up the truck. If I do pick up the truck, that's going to cause some problems. Because then I'll just throw... Actually, it wouldn't be the end of the world, really. Because I could just reload it all then, you know? Use the auto-loading function to just load it all again. No, that was pretty damn good. Right, last one on this side, or at this greenhouse. I cannot take a smaller step. Alright, that's going to have to do. Don't really care too much where this goes, because I'll be able to strap it. But I'm gonna do a nasty. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not really worried about where it goes because I can put the strap on. Sorry, I had to. It was right there. You were all thinking it anyway. All right, let's go. It's gonna get us over 250,000. It's gonna get us to over 250. Oh, we're at 100. 17,500. Right, I think, yeah, that is definitely all of them. So it's going to be our biggest load so far, and it's going to get us to over 250,000. So we know that 8 pallets or eight greenhouses on full storage gets us to, oh, come on, every time. I don't learn, do I? Gets us to around 230,000. Oh, that's a good idea. Now can I hook it up? Oh! That is a good, cool, what the hell is going on there? Oh no. Oh, it fixed it. That is one heavy truck. Alright, let's do that better next time. And we are here for our final delivery of the day. In the meantime, actually, the price has gone down, but it is still the best place to sell. So, it's okay. And this is gonna, yeah, easy. Maybe even over 260,000. Yeah, easy, over 260,000 as well. Whew, that is a lot of money. We've just come back from selling all of our lettuce. There is literally nothing left. Nothing. No lettuce whatsoever. There are some growing, but to be honest, I'm gonna get rid of them before they actually do any more. And yes, we will be losing some fertilizer, but that's okay. I'm not too worried about that. So, let's get rid of this. We'll sell that for half the price we bought it for. And we'll do that with all of them. And my plan is then to buy a nice big piece of land and move on from this. Alright. Oh no, we got one! Okay, that's fine. It's not the end of the world. Alright, I want to get rid of these as well. Oh, actually, I also want to stop time. What's happening? There we go. I want to slow down time to, like, very minimal. And then let's demolish this. I'm going to then take record of the amount of money we've got. And then I'm going to do a little bit of terraforming. And then give us that money back. Because I don't believe that we should be paying for terraforming, because if you think about it, you would, you know, do it with a shovel or something. It is predominantly level now, and I need to figure out exactly. Whoa! I need to figure out exactly what I'm going to do here. So I'm thinking, let's have a quick look into the actual greenhouses here, and we put them here, like give them enough space to put it right next to the road, so we can just use the road. And then enough space to go through here with a truck, which that should do. And then same here. And then this side, just enough space to move with a truck or a trailer. And obviously drive down. There we go. So I think that, yeah, that looks pretty good. I think that should be fairly easily navigable. Okay, and then I think I'm going to buy this. That's going to be the only other option now, is to buy either this or that piece of land. So 50,000 or 39,000. Now this is a lot bigger. It's also cheaper, but I don't know. I don't know what kind of trees. Similar trees for the most part. These have got better trees. The one thing I don't like is this little bump here, but we could fix that. We can make that work still. That's not the end of the world. We could just make it slightly more, you know, level. Create a bit of space here. I reckon we're going to go with this one. Let's buy this one, 39,000. And then we're going to cut the chain thing. Cut the trees. We're gonna cut the trees. That obviously will give us a little bit more money as well. We're $170,000. And we've got 4 greenhouses, which at this point isn't actually doing anything because we still need some water and fertilizer and stuff in it. So it's not currently doing anything. But I feel like this layout is a lot better. A lot better. Now we can probably... Nah, I'm not going to worry about that. Right, let's figure this out. So, let's chop some trees off, eh? Wow, that gets really small. Timber! Alright, let's remove this. Okay, so we're going to do the ones we're going to sell first, I think. Why am I so low? This is going to sell for... Oh, sorry, dude. Sorry, sir. Let's just move that out of the way. Can I grab it? Can I grab it? I got it. Whoa, I don't know what's going on with the game and its mouse. Right, so this one, that one will sell. I just need to remember to cut it so it goes the right way, you know? Wow, that got really small. That one will sell as well. So we'll probably sell these anyway or as well, but I'm not in a rush with them. I kind of want to... Oh. I'll probably do that off screen, to be honest, because it's gonna take a long time. These are nice and easy to chop up and load up, and we've now got a bigger trailer, so we can do that. But these, it's just too long and boring, and yeah. I actually, when I watch stuff like that, I actually get a headache. And done. All right, now let's chop them up in 3 pieces, I think. 1, 2. Yeah, that'll be all right. One. Low. 2. And then I'll go grab the trailer. We'll sell these. Come on. Come on. Come on. Green. 1. 2. It's actually quite a lot of wood, to be honest. It's going to be a pretty good income on this. Imagine your arms were that long. And ooh, this is difficult to gauge. We'll go with this one here. Yeah, I'm happy with that. All right, let's go grab the truck and the trailer. Ooh, I don't know if we'll be able to get through here. That's quite narrow, actually. This is better. I feel like we should. If I can get through it with the truck and the wider trailer, I reckon we'll be all right. Right, let's give it a go. Oh yeah, we'll be all right. We'll be all right. It's easy. This one's a bit thinner, but yeah, we'll be all right. That's actually perfect. I don't think... Ooh, that's a big bump. Don't think this will load the wood. No, it would not. It would not load the wood. We're going to put it on with super strength. Wow, flatbed trailers are way easier to load wood on. I've loaded other kinds of trailers. You know what we do need in this game? Free look. Free look would be a game changer. I'm all about the wordplay today, aren't I? Sorry. That's perfect. Your face is perfect. Alright, last bit. Well, not last bit. On this tree, it's the last bit. That'll do for now. That's really neat loading. We'll leave it there because we can then get into all of this fairly easy. Come on. There are definitely positives and negatives to... I really cut them actually quite nice, didn't I? To not having the cursor, because I don't like stuff on my screen. So I like a more immersive game, even though I know it's a game. Oh, that one I didn't really cut very well. I don't know. My brain just doesn't like things on the screen. I get annoyed at things on the screen. So that's why I take the cursor off. But it would have been a lot easier, some of these jobs, if I had the cursor. Let me know what you guys think. Do you guys like the cursor? Do you guys not like the cursor? Do you play with the cursor or without? Especially if you're a content creator, do you think like that makes much of a difference? So far, I'm really proud of my loading job. This is a good loading job. And it's also a lot of wood. I'm very interested to see how much this is going to get us. Alright. Oh, come on. I got stuck on the trailer. Right, that is some good amount of wood there. I would have liked to see how much wood it is. Well, let's see. $7,000. That's pretty good. So I have terrible news, everybody. There was a disastrous storm on our farm, and it appears that it blew all of the trees over here. Right, let's have a look how much we get for this. 1,898, not a lot. That's all the trees on the farm gone. I'm now going to try and maintain a similar format with these. So now we're where we were. Now we're one more. Two more. Need to make sure there's enough space. Whew, that is a lot of greenhouses. Now we're gonna have about 70k left. And that should be enough to get all the... Look at that. Yeah, that's alright. Just having a quick look at the levels here. I could probably fit 2 more in here. But I don't want to go too much because then we might struggle to drive around. Alright, and all of that is now done. All I've got to do now is quickly count. And then there will be some... a lot of work done to get all of the greenhouses filled up. But I'm going to do that off screen because that's going to take me forever. Unfortunately. And I might look into actually buying just a bit more of a... bigger trailer, maybe we actually just do a tractor trailer thing. 50,000 liters would be ideal. That's 79,000. How much will we get if we sell this one? Because we're going to sell that. Ooh, we'd get a lot for that, but I don't want to do that. We're going to sell this one because we're not going to use that anymore. If we sell both of those, still not really close to that. How about the truck? Nope. Nope. The only thing that really gives us a lot is the trailer. We could do that because we're not going to need it for a while, but then no, to be honest, no, it's not going to work. I'm just going to do it the old school way. It's going to take a while, but it has to be done. Okay, so let me just turn this off. We are done. I've put 21 greenhouses. We went from 8 to 21 greenhouses. Now, I've put about half fertilizer tank in each of these, which is about 1,000 liters in each, and it's filled with water, or at least 1 tank of water in each of them. I'll keep going. I'll keep doing that throughout with water, but yeah, that's we don't have much more money for fertilizer, so I had to stop. This road here is a bit bumpy, but to be honest, as long as we go slow, it's pretty good, to be honest. It's not a problem at all. So yeah, 21 greenhouses. What a job. Very excited to see where this goes.